What's up, Vay?
Hi.
We are live, honey. I hit the live button right on time.
I know that's right. We are here and we are queer.
Oh, child.
Such
What's
a good episode.
child? You was walking
Child.
towards the end, honey.
Girl, I whooped them a little bit. I'm glad everybody took it. Not everybody took it crazy, but some people took it well. I was like, okay, I'm glad. The
Yeah,
heat wasn't on me.
they gonna get you at that reunion, bitch. What you gonna do at the
Bitch,
reunion?
they gonna whack me. What'd you say?
I said, what you gonna do at the reunion?
Girl, fight, bitch. Bitch, I'm gonna fight. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come ready. No, I don't think the girls are gonna want to fight. I'm gonna come ready to read,
Well,
and then, bitch,
well, they might actually get you back because we got the second part of the confessions coming up.
girl, right? That's what I'm saying. They gonna bring it these next rounds, so we gonna see who gonna whack me back. We gonna see, bitch. I'm ready to see though, cause
Oh
the
my
girls done got a taste.
yes, honey. I thought
I,
it's
wa-
not.
I ain't say nothing too crazy though.
No, it wasn't. They just, still, it's what you say though.
Yeah, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. Okay, that's what it was. That's how I said it.
Yeah, we definitely got to break down that job situation. It was a
Oh
lot.
my god, it was a whole lot.
Now the gag was you was thrown off guard. You was blindsided because you
Yeah,
honestly
girl, I tried to say hi to him.
yes, you honestly was you was blindsided. I can't say that.
Girl, I gagged, but I surely sat there. I did not move. I said, like, what's going on? You can't be dead ass. You're really upset.
Child.
And girl, there was so much this episode. Come on, 58 minutes. I said, come on now.
You right. We're gonna bet
We
to
were glued.
38 next week.
38, that's really short.
That's not. That's almost 40 minutes.
Almost, ain't it? Almost ain't it, girl. Damn. But
Yeah.
okay, okay. I guess we got fed a little extra this week.
Yeah. Well, next week is when Karma and Jada first how they big blow up, and it just go down. Every episode after this just keep going and go with the
Yeah,
bullshit.
yeah, girl. We wasn't stopping. I do remember that we ain't stopped. I
Yeah,
remember, yeah, this was the tip of the iceberg.
exactly. This happened. I was like, oh shit, because I knew, because like I said, like Bryce did a little birdie with the camera. I did have a
Hmm.
conversation with Ja about the situation because I was like, when I found out him with Vay together, I was like, what about what? When I found out him and Bundy, I was like, what about Vay? Because you remember he was on you real heavy. I know that for a
Hmm.
fact because of he told me in the interview process, he said the first person he said he wanted to get to know was you, and he knew all your stuff. Like he didn't mention nobody else. So I knew from the beginning he wanted you because he verbally told me that out his mouth, which I have it on the recording on Zoom. He was like, "They is my type." He knew your sign. He said he liked your energy,
Him and these signs, girl. Him and these signs, baby.
and he was like,
No.
he even broke down because you remember Rebel then was giving you a hard time about your flip flopping. So he broke that down like, no, he. So I honestly was mind blown that he went with Vondale because he was so on you, and I was just like, oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he was trying to take me out and do all
On
this type
Vay,
of
he
shit.
really
Yeah.
was like no cap. He was on Vay, like so. Maybe he just didn't see the other. Now, in his defense, he didn't see the other people at the time, so maybe
Yeah.
that's what it was. But he was
Yeah.
at the door.
Or maybe Von Dell, like I said, that was a bed to stay in. Like I wasn't giving him that, so maybe Von was doing shit I was never ever willing to do.
But you would let him, if he would have spent a night with you, like hit it and stay the night, right?
No, like y'all have to understand. I was drunk as fuck, and he pulled me to the side. It wasn't
He
though we
did.
was
You remember? It
talking.
was just. It
He
was like
pulled me to the
wasn't there. It
side.
was me, you. It was because everybody left. It was me, you, and some. I think we ended up going to Bulldog. Remember me and you? We ended up going to the
Yes,
dog after that. It was somebody else, and he was.
and Karma, was it Karma?
I think it probably was Karma. A lot
Yes,
of
because we took pictures.
we took pictures and everything. We all went out and everything. So he was on you. So for him to go to Bundale, I was gagged too because like I said, in coming out the door, your name was the first name he said he wanted to get to know. and he just liked you. He liked your personality. He didn't feel like he was riding the fence. Because you remember we was around and I started interviewing at the end of the episode. You remember the episode where you came out there and Bo them asked you why you was out there at the studio with
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I couldn't be in a group, girl.
yeah. So it was around I think like episode 9 or 10, and he was just like,
Hmm.
so I don't know. I don't know. I was really surprised. I was surprised about the Von Day. I wasn't surprised about you because I knew that. So when I told him that you didn't like him, I said, be honest, they not feeling you. He said you're not attractive. I might use the word ugly or whatever. And he was like, he felt, but I didn't tell him until he told me about Von Dale. Now, if he would never told me he was hooking up with Von Dale, I don't think I would have told him that the whole situation.
Yeah.
I thought he was trying to play y'all at the time.
I feel like at the end of the day, Ja, if you're listening, I know you're lurking somewhere. You are not ugly, babes. Okay, you are not ugly. You're fuckable. Take that as a compliment. I said that to your face. So it's just like that
But
was it. That
this
was
day,
it. That
why
was
was
it.
you mad at me when I cast the guys? Because let's get into that. Because I've been
Okay,
talking.
let's talk about it.
You
You
said
because you portrayed it. You said I got these niggas. You was like I
they
got
are
niggas.
niggas.
I
Jada,
mean, I
Gemini,
guess, but I
Ja.
was like, are they cute?
They are cute
And
to me. No shade. I'm just being under. And none of them not
they're all
cute.
cute in their own way, but in person, it's just like, oh. Now I'm not saying Rebel was the cutest. Bo was
Right.
very
So that's what I'm
handsome.
trying to
Bo
understand
was
though.
very handsome.
But
So
Bo was the most attractive one.
no, I am. So
Well,
it's just
Bo
like,
more masculine though.
sure, Jan.
Right.
But yes, sis, yes, he is. No,
You know what I'm saying?
it's
Bo,
just
you are. But what I'm saying is why? Because you was really disappointed. Why would you so
I just had
disappointed?
higher expectations, and then you have boys on here talking to dolls. You have men doing drugs. Like it's just, it was like these are the men. Oh my god! I was like, I need to be able to. We need to have a second process. What did I tell you? I was like, we need to have a vetting process. I
Yeah, you
told you
said.
that shit.
Yeah,
I
you
said we need
told.
to have
You
a
said
vetting
you and
process for these
Tasha bit
people.
them or something like that.
Yeah, I was like, me and Ty should check and see, but if they're allowed to
Yeah, you
come,
know
like
me.
there are questions
I
that
don't
need to
go
be
off for
asked.
looks though. You know that I go off
It wasn't
personality.
just looks. It was just, I mean, like Jada is doing his thing on this show. I will say that. Like he's doing his thing. That baby took off his glasses when he said, I'm about to cry. He said, come on, he said, well, hold on, let me take these off real quick. I said, I know that's the fuck, right? Go the fuck off and work that camera. Cause I'm like, bitch, I ain't cried yet, girl. I need to cry. I need to
See,
cry. I like
and
to
but
cry.
let me ask you this though. So imagine if I wouldn't add them, Bun and Jada coming right in the door and Siani and they're doing an amazing job. That's undeniable, right?
Hmm.
Why you don't got energy saying it?
We know what was the question?
I said Jada Bundell and Siani have great energy coming in. Like they are really killing it. It's the third episode and Bun is in every scene just about.
No, yes, I think they are all killing it. I feel like we're getting to see all of their personalities. Like it's fun as shit. Like we're
Mhm.
really introduced to them. Like I didn't expect to see so much Siani and Siani talking. Like I was
Yeah,
like,
Siani film
okay,
yeah, Siani film about more than you. Like every time
yeah,
she seen she was there or all she did all that. Even the trip, come back from the trip, we do
okay,
follow up scenes. She did everything. So you're gonna see Sienna all the way out.
well,
Um
good,
Chrissy come back next week.
yes.
But yeah, so let because Jada said something important. We're gonna move on to the episode. Jada
Hmm.
said at the point he was like, "Why would you so stuck on trying to fuck your castmate? Because if you
Oh,
just trying to make music, why do you care about what they look like? You see what I'm
I
saying?
wasn't trying to fuck on a castmate. Have I? Yes. Will I again? Maybe if we cast them correctly. But that wasn't the goal. The goal is to make like yes, great music. But that was an extracurricular activity, enrichment, if you will. So it's like I don't know. Like that wasn't what I was looking for. But like when you tell me there's some niggas coming through, and I'm just like,
But I
oh
thought
my
they were
god!
niggas.
And they are niggas. They are.
'Cause-
You are absolutely correct. I saw some niggas on them screens, but it was just not the niggas I wanted. So I'm slightly disappointed. But they're awesome people, all of them. Even though one is in love with me and pokes voodoo dolls, I felt a pain in my knee the other day, girl. When I turned 30, I felt the pain in my knee. I said, "That's fucking Ja. That's fucking Ja and his welfare witchcraft, though. I can't do that shit."
Not Bando put cast correctly. No, I did. I think I did. I don't think we would have got what we got if we
We
didn't.
wouldn't have. We
Yeah,
wouldn't
so
have.
they
Yeah, that's
always
what I'm
get
saying.
it.
Even watching J Dot doing this crazy shit, like talking to the fucking bear, I'm like, this is entertaining. I was like, I am into this shit. Like, it's just
You
weird to
gotta
me.
stop, bro.
It's weird to me. It's so weird. Or him like crying. I'm like, oh my God. Like, I know I'm supposed to take everything serious, but I'm like, he's killing it. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, he's eating right now. Like, he's giving me a range of emotions and it don't look crazy like it do in person to me, you know? And it's just like,
Yeah,
okay, he is made for TV, bitch.
I was watching another blog and it was talking about that J Dot scene where I couldn't help but laugh. It was serious, but it was just it's how people interpret what he did.
Exactly. J
It's a
Dot,
bear.
J Dot, it comes down to the interpretation of J Dot, of
Yeah,
the Black Boy George, because the Black Boy George is going to be given something, but you're going to interpret it differently. And it's just, well, that's it. There you go. There you
but I
go.
will say he was the gift they kept on giving this season. I think like the reason why we was always move along to something new because of between Jada and Karma was always something exciting. And then y'all, it was the Jamal was a good addition. Like I said, all them people was a good friend. Like
Yeah, it was a crazy
all
ass
of it.
mix.
It was just a good mix where it was never a production had to have a conversation like, okay, guys, we got to do something because it was always y'all was always moving the needle. Versus some other shows that I'm doing, I'm always have to have a conversation with them. With you guys this season, I honestly enjoyed it 100%. That's why I'm gonna make sure the episode out on time because I actually enjoy the content and it's fucking hilarious. The confessional is funny. Your confessionals is the best one. I'm telling you, man. I'll be mad when you,
I was gagging at him. I
that
said, oh
job
my God.
qualification killed me, boy.
You said the job one, because I'm still baffled by it because it just showed how hurt he was. I feel bad. I should have handled him gently because that is a young baby. But it was just like, girl, get over it. I was like, I do not care. I was like, I do not care no more. I was like, I'm over it. I'm over it because it was just we ain't talking about it. You boot up. Badu, boot up. You are literally boot up right now. Like you got your man on your shoulder and you mad because I called you ugly.
Right, right. Yeah, that is a bigger point because if I was Von Day, I might be looking at like, why would you care what another nigga say if you with me?
It
You see what
was
I'm saying?
more so. It was more so like, why are you trying to like go so hard when you was going hard to try to get me? Literally, like less than 7 days ago.
He was yeah, it was. Remember, he would say he don't even want to just fuck. He want to take you on a date. Cause remember you
Right.
asked me about it. I was like, bitch, let that nigga take you on a date. And
You did say that.
you was like, where he gonna get the money from? I said, I don't know if a
That
nigga
is a thing.
take you on a date, bro. Like, cause he could have just been like, let me fuck, but he was trying to take you on a date, and I was like, bro, let that man take you out, like. And then next week,
And
he with Von Dale. I'm like, oh,
girl, because I ain't say yes. The fuck? Like, when did you move on? Shit. Because I was like,
I'm just saying the
I was
way he
like, I
was
don't
going
think we
hard
should.
for you, I don't think he would have moved on.
We're
He
gonna have to pause it on that scene with the messages because I was just like, I don't know if we should go out. Like, we can get to know each other or something. I was just like, don't know. I'm not feeling it.
I know, but like I said, I was just telling you that you should because it's not about if a nigga say they want to date you, they mean they want to get to know you. Therefore, is no sex attached to it. So if you just experience it with no expectation, just if
Well,
I mean,
I'm about to start dating more than shit if that's
yeah,
what it
just
is.
say like don't just yeah. If you say I want to date you, that means you want to spend time and money and resources on you. So experience it as a single person. Like y'all didn't
I
have to.
just wasn't getting that vibe from him. Just even it was, and not even knowing that he was homeless and trying to fuck on other cast members, but it was like the fact like he was young. It was a young part. I'm like, you can't really do nothing for me. Like, bitch, are you waiting for your ride? And I heard you have a curfew, so it's just like,
Now, why you had to put that man beating out there by his curfew?
oh damn, shit, that's not in one of the scenes.
I don't think that's in the scene.
Well, damn, he was having curfews and shit. Like, you can't, like, Cinderella couldn't go to the ball, bitch. So it's just like, how are you gonna take me out, bitch? You can't take yourself. Okay, hashtag curfew. I know that's right.
What was this baby from season one?
It was there. You just was blinded by
Oh,
the
girl.
all the
By
other
who?
superstars. Girl,
Girl,
you
no, babe, no.
remember
You
you was
remember?
just telling me, you was like, you and Karma, you're the breakout stars of season one. You're the breakout stars.
I feel like
Everybody,
remember they felt like I was. I always took your side, and it was like, no,
not they, just him and
no,
one chap.
no. It was like three or four. Then I promise you. I think
No.
Chrissy said something about it. Of course, Ty,
Well, I ain't
Bo,
even do nothing.
I was like,
I,
no, man, they don't have
what
inappropriate music at all.
okay, somebody, I saw that in the comments and I said,
Yeah,
what the
did you see
fuck?
that? I seen
I
that
said,
too.
what the fuck? I
No,
said, never have I ever.
we never. We just Bay is a good time. He's funny, and I felt honestly
Okay.
you was innocent season one. I felt like because you wanted to be cool with everybody, I felt like they try to make you pay for that, and I did not like that because I'm like I didn't feel like you was honestly paying both sides because you literally were just trying to be cool with everybody.
I
You
had
just
just moved down here. I had
mm,
literally been down here for like maybe a year. And I was like, okay, I'm meeting all these people that make music that have the same interests as me. I'm like, I'm gonna get to know all of them. But hello,
yeah. And this season they said it was fun.
are we
No,
still? Are we
I
live?
think me and you had a good season this
Are we
season, but
live?
yeah, yeah, we live.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? But you
Oh
can't hear
wait,
me.
hold on. No, I can't hear myself. I turned the volume up, but I can't hear myself when I talk or you.
What about
Girl,
now?
let me drop down and come back.
Okay, cool. What's up, perimeter? What's up, guys? How did y'all like the episode? Episode 4. We got right into it. I'm telling y'all, it's yeah, so much layer to unpack. We got about 9 to 10 more episodes left. So, and then we got a cash trip. So that's coming up by episode um I think probably episode 8 or 9 because then we got to do in person after shows. I need to get those in when I get back this week for everybody that's going to do it. Can you hear me, Vay?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay, but no, not at all. I was asking you why everybody hate each other. Who hate each other? I think they get it.
Hold on, you said who? What?
Perimeter said why everybody hate each other. I guess he watched the episode tonight.
Who hates each other? We all love each other, girl.
I guess it's just the stuff that y'all went through. I don't know, but the thing about y'all, this cast, I
I
feel
can
like
see why it looks like maybe.
yeah, but I feel like y'all got
Why
along.
am I hearing
Oh,
myself?
child, that
Hold
almost.
on,
Oh
girl.
yeah,
My
yeah,
headphones is trying to play with me.
yeah. That was one night episode 2. Okay, hey, we'll take a 8. Episode 1 and 9. Episode 2, 8. Okay, okay. I like even numbers. I'll take 2 and 3.
Okay.
Child, almost fight. But what did you think about the first scene with Vaughn and the newbies getting up? And outside of you not
I thought
finding
it was cute.
outside of you not finding some of them
Outside of
attractive,
what?
you not finding them attractive. Do you feel like it's a
Attractive.
great addition to the group?
I think so. I feel like they're all positive energy. They all are willing to get down. You know what I mean? They're all willing to not be afraid and stand up. Like some more than others. J Dot is very much he don't give a fuck, and I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Dysfunctional is a great word. Who? Yeah, it's dysfunctional as fuck. Even though we don't. Yes, yes.
Cast correctly. What? Why you get that hashtag going? I think we did a good job with casting this season. I really did.
I think so too.
Yeah,
It threw me off out the gate, but like now I see the bigger picture. When you were like, Jada is the gift that keeps giving, baby, he's giving from the first or second episode. From the second episode,
yeah, he. Yeah, I
he don't
told
stop.
you,
It's like
he don't.
all eyes on him.
Yeah. Um. Okay, so you like the newbies. And Jamal, rightfully so. Jamal and Ja was a newbie too.
I thought they were. I thought. I mean, I told you how I felt about Ja. I felt like Ja was a hothead, which was shown to be seen. But
But
like, I
also
was
too
just
though with Ja would have been great too if he would have stuck it out because Ja was the gift that kept on giving too.
Ja has so many problems with everybody. Like, but yes, okay, yes, it's a gift that gives. Like,
Think about it. Ja was a lot how that all that other stuff about to get going. Like so, Ja between Ja and J Dot, they kept something going. but it wasn't intentional. Like they didn't intentionally say, "Let me say that." It's just because of the way they
Mhm.
think and the environment
Mhm.
they came from. It just made great TV and great conversation, and it just turned in, where you just have these opinions.
Mhm. Yeah, it was just like set that camera up and show this shit. I'm
Mm,
really excited to see the whole Josh shit because like we've all everybody's talked about it, but like
right?
I
Yeah,
need
yeah.
to see what the fuck is about to happen.
I think that's going to be actually in the next episode. When y'all hear the stuff he said about J Dot.
This is about to be crazy.
It's gonna be actually the next episode. The episode also to the next episode is Karma and J Dot bit blow up when they first got into it.
Child, and that's crazy.
Yeah,
She
remember that
said,
night when he said it?
"Don't you ever, ever."
Yeah, we put
Child,
the cameras down, and all of a sudden we was like, "What the?
okay. How she started? I don't fucking like
I
you
don't
or
fucking like
something like.
you."
Yo, Karma do not play. I love it.
Yeah. Um.
But yeah, I can't wait till until that comes out so we can actually fully discuss and then hear what everybody else has to say
Had to
about it.
say yeah, and then you can also hear some stuff that J Dot said too, which I don't think he's gonna be too proud of. But then again, he might not care.
Yeah, we'll see. I
Um.
know
But
it's about to be crazy. He's about to say some crazy shit, bitch.
mhm. He brought God in it and everything, Joe.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Unhinged. Unhinged.
He was
But
hinged. What did you think about game night? The stuff that
oh
made
my god.
Karma
Again.
funny Lottie again. It seemed like Karma don't like that Lottie said it wasn't fair. Karma is not getting over that.
Karma is not gonna get over that. I feel like we all gotta be real. Like I feel like I don't know. I don't know. Karma won. Like I feel like that's really what it is. Karma won.
But why do you think
And
Lottie won't just say that?
because I feel like she's riding for Chrissy. I feel like she don't want to hurt Chrissy's feelings. I feel like that's really what it is. She's trying to be a good friend. But you can't lie to him, baby. He did it wasn't a good fight, but it was a fight nonetheless. If oh God, there we go again. Jesus, Megan.
Mhm. Mm.
Jesus. Like he is covering his face. Like
It's basically if you had to pick a winner, you would have to say Karma. If it came
you
down,
would have to. Like
you just
it
have
might
to.
not have been a good fight, but it was a fight. If we had to break some shit up, if bitches is on the ground, if someone was thrown like a rag doll, then babes, it was a fight. Now it might not have been a fair fight. There might have been hair pulling, but you lost. You lost because she pulled her hair. Say some shit like that, but don't be like it wasn't nothing. It was something.
Hmm.
But I feel like I get where Karma's coming from. She feel like because she was had Chrissy on the ground whooping that ass that Lottie jumped in. But that is why Lottie jumped in. But she feels like if it was reversed, she wouldn't. But I feel like Lottie would have jumped in if she felt like anybody was losing. I feel like that's why she jumped in. You know what I mean?
I don't know, and
And it's not in a bad way, but it's
me
just
and Lottie had
she's
that conversation. I asked her about that, and I asked her. I said, based up on the footage, to me, it seemed like she only did it when Karma was on top. So I was like, I don't know if I bought it if she would have did it if somebody else. And I told Lottie this, and we all would disagree with it. So it's not nothing new. And I don't know. I just told her. I said, I feel like honestly, just what I seen and felt, and I said I could totally be wrong, but I just felt like based upon when I reviewed the footage the next day and then just having a conversation with her, I was just like, I feel like if Chris was on top, you would have did it.
I don't think so. I think she would have been like Chrissy, chill. Like she would have been the one trying to control Chrissy. I think me and Bryson would have been standing there like we were, and she would have been like, "Yo, Chrissy, chill." Like she would have been like, and then she would have been like, "Y'all not going to give me the help." I think everybody would have more so if Karma was losing, tried to like break it up. Dead ass.
And I think also too the Carm was like so not on top, but the one that's kind of like was in it. We forgot she was a trans woman. To be honest, we forgot about that disadvantage, quote unquote.
You talking about with Karma and Chrissy?
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like
I forgot about that too. The confessional time.
they was just. I mean, I remembered it at all times because Karma's always a lady, wig or no wig. But it was just like they want to fight, they want to tussle, so it's just like they fighting. They was just like they gonna fight. But I feel like I didn't break it up because, like I said, I was tipsy, and they wanted to fight, and everybody said let them fight. It wasn't until Lottie was like, "Y'all not going to help me?" I was like, "Okay, well, I guess it's been enough time." You know what I mean? So, but I feel like I don't know. I think everybody would have tried to break it up if Karma was getting her ass beat. But again, like we said, that wasn't a real fight. It wasn't like he was incapacitated. You know what I mean? Like where he could not. They were still fighting. You know what I mean? I mean
Mm.
scuffling. If they don't want to call it a fight, they were still scuffling. That's really why I didn't bring it up because they were still going at it. You know what I mean? It wasn't like somebody is can't fight back right now. You know what I mean? And we're just digging in type shit. You know?
Yeah, that's true. I'm just, I got you, and I get it. It wasn't a quote unquote a fight, but I feel like if we go by our eyes, and if we had to pick a winner, we would say Karma because she got more in. She was
Yeah.
more on top of the situation, not necessarily on top of Chris, but of the situation. Because
Both of them. Baby, both. She was on top. She ding ding ding. We have a
right,
winner, bitch.
there you go.
I'm just saying, like it is what it is. It's on camera. We all seen it. It's
I don't know,
okay.
but Chrissy's sensitive. But he don't, he don't like that you been playing around with her, laughing.
Okay, he don't like it, but it's just like I don't know what you want me to say, babe. It's like, damn, we all saw it. I'm supposed to do what Lottie's doing and say it's not a fight. I don't feel like that's true. It wasn't a good fight. It was a fight nonetheless. Now I did exaggerate. All them scratches, your back was fucked up. Like that was from being the shirt you were
And
wearing
also,
and
too,
being on the ground.
let's put this piece in. We're gonna move on. People need
Hmm.
to understand, which I didn't show. They and Chrissy was into it from end of season one. Before we started filming, they was going at it hard on social media, right? Because you remember
Yes,
Chrissy was mad. He said you mad weird for the way you move.
yes, yes. He was
So
mad because I feel like it was more so. And this is where I get called a flip flopper because I wasn't like riding for him in the Ty situation. I didn't pick sides in that situation. I was gonna be cool with both of them type shit and not like put Ty to a distance to an extent. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's what he really wanted me to do. Or like stand on it and be like, Ty was dead ass wrong. And I was like, but and we've talked about it before. And I was like, I did kind of say Ty was wrong before several times. And it's just like, but I don't know. He feels some type of like I should have some type of loyalty towards him, and I feel like it's a tie situation that he feels that way about. But yeah, he was going on and calling me weird and saying, "Oh, he's
yeah,
weird. Bay is weird."
and before the fight even happened, you and
That's
him
why
was
we tried to
arguing
talk
for
about it.
a
We
long
tried to
time.
talk about it, and he
Yeah,
stood up on me because I was making sense. And I was reading the girls their rights, and when I read the girls their rights, they get upset. But my thing is, I wasn't even reading. I wasn't even reading. I'm reading in the confessionals, but when I'm arguing with these people, I'm not even reading them. I'm just telling them what the fuck happened, and they
yeah,
get
yeah.
mad.
I think with that Chrissy, you weren't reading him. It's just he was mad at you, and he was tired of what you were saying because he stood on the table. And I'm gonna put the deleted
I
scene.
need. When is that coming out? Because I need that to come out so everybody can
It's
stop.
gonna come out in a deleted scene episode. So while like episode 8, we're gonna do like a 1 week break, and I'll put it out.
Okay, because
About
like
episode 8.
everybody needs to see that so they can remember what the fuck happened, or everybody can know who wasn't there. Because everybody looking at me crazy, like, why you being so fake with Chrissy? I'm like, oh, hold on, me and Chrissy are cool, bitch. Okay, we are cool after Carmen throws all the plates at the table, bitch. That's the night that we became cool. Right after that, we ran to my car and we smoked. Me, him, and Lottie. Okay, and we talked it out, and we good. We've been good ever since. Shit,
Mm.
but we wasn't cool at that time, and I was Team Karma all day at the time, definitely. But when it comes down to the fight, after rewatching, after looking at it, like yes, I exaggerated, and she like nobody like they were saying no bloody noses, no battered eyes, swollen lips type shit. So it wasn't none of that. So I can see why they say it wasn't a fight, but it was like it was a good scuffle, especially in front of me while I was drunk. I'm like, oh girl. I said, Karma done threw her wig, and now she done thrown him,
Yeah,
bitch.
it seemed more intense because we was drinking that night. Because I was like, oh
Girl, we were all fucked up. We was
shit.
trying to celebrate a birthday, bitch. I'm sitting there while they arguing, taking shots in the back. I was watching myself, just taking fucking shots of that fucking Camarino. I'm just like, bitch, I'm out this bitch drunk.
we
We
was
was all drunk.
we was done that night, yeah. Because remember the vibe, y'all was all laughing till Christy got in there.
No, no, cause it's so funny. Cause every time I'm not cool with somebody, you see when they come in. Normally, I hug everybody. I stand up for everybody. It's like, oh, he ain't hug them, or they ain't hug him. Like the John thing, it was so obvious. It was like he was like, oh, I said, oh, I had to look around real quick. Like
Girl, you did. I said, oh, he got gagged.
I gagged real quick. He was like, I said, okay. I said, well, let's talk about it later. But the crazy thing, when Chrissy came into the studio, I just looked around. Uncle just looked around
It was your
because it's
confession
just like,
like Christy.
okay.
Yeah.
No, I fucks with Chrissy. I love Chrissy because Chrissy is fun and Chrissy is a
Christy and Jada
fashionable
say,
girl.
you want to fight? You want to go outside? I'm like, they'll ask you that in a minute.
Okay, Chrissy be ready to fight. I'm about to start asking bitches that shit at the reunion. Shit, do you want to fight? The fuck? If not, then shut up because that's what it's giving.
I gotta see.
Ah,
I gotta see who couch you gonna be on because I don't know. They all might say we gonna put Van in the middle of the floor with the tray.
right, right, right. They gonna have me sitting by myself. What the fuck?
Yeah,
The girls don't fuck with
but
me.
you an equal opportunity, honey. Everybody can get it.
Okay, well, let them all know that I fucks with all of them. Don't be scared of me. But if you do some sketchy shit, I'm gonna call it out. I'm just gonna say, call a spade, babes.
So
Like if
this
it's
is just
weird, it's
before we
weird.
get to the tie situation.
Oh, the tie. Well, hold on, pause. Before we get there, the game night, I love the game night. Shout out to Bondell. He actually came with like handwritten cards and
Mhm.
like actually scenarios, like messy questions, like whose music do you think is the best or race type shit like that. So I thought that was really good. Like he was really like he really thought about all of us and what to do. So that was fun. But the tie situation, I feel like he took it really well. Like, of course, because it was no bad blood, but I was like, I had to whack Ty in this confessional because he whacked my heart in real life. So
Mhm.
it was just like, but I'm glad he got the whole like, it wasn't malicious and it was for entertainment, you know.
What about your
But
professionals? Do you take some of that back when you said he did sex work and a felony?
no, I don't. I don't take it back. I feel like it's the truth because I'm overqualified for the job at this point. No shade, no read, no tea. Because it's just like, what were we talking about? What is the job at this point? Still, like, I don't know, but I bet you, like, yeah, no. It's just like I was confused and confuzzled, and mostly like insulted. That's really what it was. I was insulted because it's like, girl. Who are you? But like he said, he did not think
Now who are
that
you?
he was saying it like that. But it was just like, why would you say that to somebody? Like, why would you? Everybody gagged when I read that fourth question, and it's
Mm.
just like, why would you say that to somebody? So it's like he had to get whacked. So I mean, it's the truth. He did do sex work, and that was all in philanthropy. That was the part of philanthropy, the sex work and the prison. So like it's just like okay.
You just had to throw the sex work and the felony charge.
Because I was, girl, one whack, two whacks. Because I was just like, my heart had broke. Because I was just like, and that's how it came for me. And it was just like, it felt really like Regina and I was Gretchen. That's what it was given. Like, it was like, oh, bitch, go. What'd she say? Stop trying to make fetch happen. I don't even know. But it was given very much like, get in your place, little girl. And I was just like, no. So like even when I was trying to discuss it right then and there, like my heart felt crazy. I was like I felt angry and like mad and sad at the same time. Like so yeah, that's why I just say what I said in the confessionals. But I feel like he took it well, but I don't know because I was reading them comments. They said I'm a hater, so I might be a hater, but
They say you a hater of Ty.
I think so. I think so. I think the butterfly boy said that.
Oh, that's Ty friends.
Oh yeah, he said I'm a hater, so I was like, okay.
Okay. Let's move on to the J Dot. And is that true what Ty said in his confessional from your perspective that all y'all said J Dot is ugly? Because
Huh?
he said y'all was in the group. The group was texting about Jamal. Y'all was crazy about Jamal, and then as well as y'all don't find J Dot attractive. Basically, what do you know about that?
Well, I don't. I can say I don't think anyone was checking for J Dot, so I can vouch for that. I don't remember exactly what everybody was saying, but I don't know if ugly came up. I don't think attractive ever came up though. So it was just like, but he looks really good on camera. Like he looks well. He looks better on camera.
Yeah, J Dot is not ugly though. That's the thing. J Dot is a nigga. He's a boy.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay. I
Stop.
can see how you would think that.
All right, Jan. Okay, so what you can say is it's true that y'all wasn't checking for him, but not that.
Mm-mm.
Gotcha.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Nope, nope, nope. Never.
Well, I did hear some rumors about y'all, but
Oh, telling me. Tell me.
then you
I
go
will
to the
confirm
house
or
one night.
deny. I did. I took him home and we smoked a bimp ass blunt that he rolled.
Okay, nothing happened.
No.
Okay,
I actually found out a lot about him. I was asking him about his life and like I'm trying to think of a way to say this without putting out his business.
no, you told me, but I had heard he didn't tell me. I heard through somebody else that y'all you had went to his house, and I was like, okay, I know how they is, so I was kind of assuming that y'all probably
No, I am like that, but just like not with him.
not with him. Gotcha.
Yeah, it was just like,
So even when you not lit, when you liquor up or high, you don't.
and I don't think it was after the what's it called? I think
Yeah,
it
it
was
was out
after the who's dinner,
the
who's
dinner.
coming to dinner.
Used to coming to dinner. Yes, yes.
But yeah, I wasn't even tipsy there, so
I think we were out filming by then, right? No, no, we were still filming.
mm,
We were still filming.
we were.
Yeah, because we filmed that in November, October. We wrapped to December.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we were still filming. I think we
Oh
were
yeah,
or something.
yeah. We was about to go on the trip probably.
Yeah, the cash trip or something. So y'all didn't mess around or anything?
Hell no.
Okay. Okay.
Never have I ever. I did ask him, did he have a big dick? Because I was
I guess.
curious. I was curious. You know me. You know me. I just was like, okay, do you have a big dick? And he said yes, and that was the end of it.
Yeah.
That was the end of it.
We
That
gonna
was
get to
the
the
end of
bottom
it.
to the bottom of it by the reunion or this after show.
Yeah, we get that is the bottom of it. That's the bottom.
So you
That's
just
all that
asked
happened.
him how big it was. He said yeah, and you didn't ask to see it.
No, no.
So in that moment, you showed restraint, and and
It wasn't really restraint. It was like I don't know. I don't know. I don't find
you
J
just
Dot
wasn't curious to
attractive.
see it or something.
No, I didn't want to see it, or I would have saw it. It was just like I wanted to know.
Yeah, I think you would have definitely would have seen it if you wanted to. No shade.
Girl, yes, most definitely. I couldn't. First of all, well, yes.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
Okay, well, I'm glad I'm not your type, J Dot. But don't act like if I ain't asked you to whip your dick out, you win.
See, that's
So
ego, babe. See, that's ego. That's the same stuff Job was talking about. How
is
you
it?
on him, but he flirt with other people find him attractive. Now you might want to give him a chance. That's ego.
Wait, where did y'all get that I wanted him again?
No,
I
no, no, no,
never
no.
wanted him because
No, no, no,
people
no.
wanted him.
But you remember our conversation that night, and you was like, "Well, he is kind of cute." After the fact that the other people was coming on to him, like the K Stars and the Rico and them.
No, it wasn't that. He had gotten dressed up and he actually showed interest in me in person.
He was dressed up
So
those 2 times before then.
no, that was the first time he was dressed up. He looked okay at the dog park, girl. Like what you mean? That was the only time I seen him was at the dog park.
Okay,
And
yeah.
he was never applying. Well, he did apply. I don't know when he sent that message. If it was before or after the show date.
Okay, he sent it the first one on the 24th. The 24th was the day before the show.
Okay, yes.
It was
So
after
this
the
is
dog park.
this is me looking at him in a new light as he's really trying to talk to me. And I'm like, well, okay, faced with this decision, now that you pinned me in this parking lot, I would fuck you. I would fuck you, but that's all we could do because you talking about dates and all this extra stuff. But before fucking wasn't an option. And also it wasn't the other people. It was
But
him
you
and his
also,
energy that he was giving to me and
but
applying to me.
okay, maybe that's true. But you remember, I just noticed it because when I first told you, you was like, "Hell no!" You was like, "Ugh." You was that's like that was your first reaction when I told you after the dog part that he was into you. You was like zero. No, he's kind of. You said he used to be big. You can tell. So you wasn't going for it, is what I'm saying. Then when we got to that night, your attitude changed. So maybe that's kind of how I felt like, okay, maybe because other people interested in him, you was, like,
It's because he stepped forward. He actually stepped forward physically and in my DMs literally the night before.
okay, gotcha. So you more, so are you the type that you can fall in love with someone if they do the right thing, like if they plot,
Uh,
you should fall for you?
okay, is this for the Love of A show that
No,
we're
but I'm
gonna
saying
be?
some people, no, some people like that. Some people are like, I'm not interested in you, but if you apply pressure and you take me out and woo me, I can fall in love with you.
Uh, no, no. It's more like, I mean, you can get my attention. Maybe that you'll
Not,
get my attention,
but back
but
in your head, you know it's not nothing.
no, I'm not gonna say it's not nothing. I have no intentions of it to be anything. That's what it is. If you if I feel like I gotta like trick myself, then it's a chop.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, that's true. But no, no, for me, I always all the people I ever been into like that, I always fall for them. I never like them like that in the beginning. So for me, yeah, I don't. Yeah, for me,
Most of them, I don't know. I haven't been in very many relationships, but I don't know. I feel like I'm the type like I like you out the gate,
no,
but
I
I
never.
do want you to make the first move type
I'll
shit.
fuck you out the gate, but not like you. I always end up liking you after I get to know you, and I know that I like you. So no, yeah, nah. For me, it have to be like out the blue type of situation, or you've been around, something like that. So that's why I was associating my feelings with that in terms of asking you that question. Like, are you the type that later, after you get to know a person, you've been friends with them, it just happened, and before you know, you're like, oh shit.
I mean, like okay, with me initially it's like physical attraction, then it's
Mhm.
like personality, and then sometimes it's I'm a man and men get horny. Okay, you know what I mean? Like sometimes niggas wanna fuck
You
something.
know,
It
you
was
not
a
by yourself with that.
combination.
You not
It
by
was a combination with Ja in that parking lot. It was like, okay, you've been stepping to me. You kind of cute tonight. Um, I'm tipsy. I will fuck you. But I said that was all it would get to. It was never no love story. It was never gonna be nothing.
I don't, but I,
It
I
was just
think that
like,
you just felt like the people, because he liked you so much, you felt like we were saying that you liked him too. I knew you didn't want him. I
I
knew.
feel like if I had pulled him to the side in that parking lot and was spitting shit, then I could go with the thing like, oh yeah, I wanted him because everybody's talking to him. He pulled me to the side, and I was like, look, babes, I would fuck you, but that's it. Like, I'm like, okay, you're twisting my arm. Okay, you can suck my dick. Like that's like you know what I mean. Like that's really kind of what it was given. I was like, okay.
I got you. Um, what did you think about the lap dance? Did Ty do a good job? How would you rate Ty lap dance before we move on?
Ty's lap dance. I feel like it was fun. It was. I would give it like a 7.
Okay,
It
okay.
was cute. It was family friendly. It was like not awkward. It was like not too like crazy intimate. It was
Mhm.
fun. It was sexy.
You better say that lap dance was dry than the safari desert
Oh
movie.
my god. Oh
You were
my god.
charged about.
Oh my god. Vondell, not the paragraph. Oh my god. I did not think it was dry into the Sahara Desert.
That's super dry right there, man.
Baby, that's sand, baby.
Yeah.
Jesus. And then when you watch it back, no, that's shady. No, oh my God. No, I thought it was cute. Okay, maybe a 6, Vaughn. I might give it a 6.
Max gonna
But
go lower now. You supposed to
I'm
go.
I'm a because it wasn't as sexy. But rate my lap dance with Vaughn, and it would probably be a 6 too.
Oh yes, y'all close the
Yeah.
season now, and it's not
Okay.
that it was a kiss too.
Oh my God. Vaughn kissing everybody. Vaughn did kiss everybody. So if you think about it, me and Ja basically kissed. Now we got our love triangle story.
Uh,
Child, sister wise, dead ass.
for
Oh
real.
my God. I'm
Sister.
ready for that episode. That was fun.
Oh yeah, you told me when y'all talk.
No, no, no. I'm talking about when the OnlyFans event.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's the finale. So yeah, we got that night.
Oh,
Yeah, remember that was the finale night.
yeah, it was. I forgot.
Yeah,
That was fun though.
it was. You frowsel. What is frowsel before we get to top?
Baby, okay, look, the gag is I don't know what that means. I know it's that's the real gag, bitch.
Yeah,
Because
I
look, he
guarantee
said
you ask
something.
him. I guarantee you ask
You
him what's
heard,
the meaning.
okay, okay, what does that mean? I forget what the word was. I wish I knew what it was because
He
I
said
want him.
you fickle, fickle.
Okay, and I'm like, girl, stop it. What the fuck does that mean, bitch? I'm like,
Girl,
I'm sure you're using it wrong,
right.
in the wrong
You
context,
said go
bitch.
to the
But
dictionary. You said no, I'm asking you.
yeah, okay, I said it. Okay, you said it, bitch. What I really wanted to say was spell it, bitch, because the fuck, that's really what I wanted to spell. I mean, say, spell that shit, because the fuck does, what the fuck is fickle right now? But
um,
okay.
what did you think about top performance? Also, before we get to top performance, we cut that scene now. You remember when Jada? What did Jada have something to say about Ty thing, and you said
Girl,
Teddy Bear?
why J Dot gonna say something? I don't think you should wear that. Talking about his little rainbow little cloak thing, okay? His little Joseph jacket, okay? Coat of many colors, bitch. He was like, I don't think you should wear that. And Ty was like, well, I'm going to because I'm going to wear what I want, type shit. And J-Dot was like, well, I wouldn't wear that. If I was you, I wouldn't wear that. And then, not, hold on, you wouldn't sleep with me. Hold on, you wouldn't sleep with me even if you were dead. That's
Oh,
a lie.
stay
That's
focused,
a
babe.
lie. I'm
He been
sorry.
said that.
He's venting. I mean, he's venting. But sorry, yeah, no. So J Dot's gonna say some all that shit about Ty and all his rainbow at a pride event, and I'm like, who are you to tell anybody what they can wear with this fucking teddy bear on your dick? Like, sir, with blue
Why
dick.
you so
Like,
bad,
stop
man? Teddy Bear, bro.
with blue dick, and I know he stink. I know he stink. I know he
You out
stink.
of
So
line, babe.
he
Chill, dog.
can't come to the reunion. He cannot be in the reunion. You know it's already gonna be hot in that bitch. Mm-mm. Okay, if y'all know from season 1, it's hot during these reunions, bitch. We can't have no sweaty dick bear up in this
I
bitch.
think it'll be
Blue.
cold when we film in October, right? We're gonna film in
Okay.
October, November, so it'll be chilling. It'll be a little chill.
Okay. Well, the bear still can't come. He's got to stay home. Maybe we'll do a Zoom with the bear or
No,
something.
see,
But
Jade, I don't debate. Stay focused.
okay, it's okay.
Yes,
But no, I was like, why are you telling anybody what to wear? Because we all have our own fashion choices. I think Ty look cute. I think that is a fabulous little jacket thing.
I thought it was
Because
good for Pride. It's like you said, it's
yes,
a Pride event. It's gay, so
it's literally rainbows
yeah,
everywhere.
everywhere.
So that was a eye-catching outfit. So, but I think that was like an internal thing. Like we're gonna see that from G Dot throughout the season, like kind of projections to an extent of like what he wouldn't do compared to the free lives of gay people on the spectrum.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Yeah.
I would say I don't want to say it like this, but the boxes he puts himself in to an extent.
Okay. What did you think about his performance now?
I'm reading these comments. I think his performance was. I enjoyed it. Now they weren't my favorite songs. My favorite one was the reality song because it was a choreo with
Oh,
it, and
my
I
favorite
loved the.
song is the first song. I love Notes. That's one of my favorite Thai songs ever.
I gotta listen to the lyrics again.
I
I
just
know,
want you to notice me.
I like the catchy shit. So it's my
Okay.
reality. Hey, hey. Like I was loving that. That was my favorite performance. But I think he killed it. He looked so good. Like I wish you had shown like he was on a big screen. Like it was so cool. Like it was like go
Mhm.
off. It was a good time.
Yeah, it was a good performance. Like he said too, I think he really was appreciative that y'all came out and support him and stuff like that as well.
Because I'm glad we got to come because it's like how many people that be performing up there for Pride or
Mm,
want to.
yeah, yeah,
So that was big. That was big.
yeah. It was big. It was big. Okay. Perform was good. Von gave his commentary. Now let's get on to your love couple scene. Yo.
Jesus.
Let's open it up. I love it because I love this song by this is one of my. This is Perimeter. You got to meet Perimeter.
Oh, I said, what is that? What?
You said what?
I didn't know what that was. Exactly.
So we can go to the love scene. So the next scene we're gonna get into is the scene that after Von and
This is perimeter.
yeah, Perimeter.
Tell me the truth, baby, why you walk away? Cause I've been trying my hardest to change. And you know that for me it's hard to walk away from patterns that had me start. But you're acting different and you're tripping, baby, so why? But you said you wanted this, but
That hug look personal. That felt real. What you thought about that hug?
Child, I don't know what to think because when I was watching them, I was just gagging because I was like, hold on, this might have been real. I was scared. This is some scary shit, bitch. I said,
Child.
hold on. I think they was feeling each other with the cards. Bitches was shaking. I was like, what is going on? They are nervous. I said, ooh. So this is live.
So this is I felt like it was good. Cause look at this hug. Look how that. Let me show you what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
go back. Run that shit back, bitch.
Okay. Hold on, J Dot.
Yo,
Yeah, what's going on?
Jay Dizzle.
I'm alright. What's happening with y'all?
No, hold
Alive
on.
and well.
We finna finish reviewing, then we're gonna let you chime in. Okay.
Okay, I like the scene. It's a good scene.
All right, let's play it.
baby, why you walk away? Cause I've been trying my hardest to change. And you know that for me
It's how he embraced him. Just watch how he closed his eyes
Okay.
when he's hugging.
to walk away from patterns that had me
That boy
start.
fine.
But you're acting different and you're tripping, baby, so why? But you said
You see, you see that. You see, it wasn't. Look at the hand at the back. That's a.
Come
That's
on, it's one over the
it's
around
the
the
full.
neck.
His full palm is in the back of his back.
Okay.
That's what I was looking at. I was like,
Okay.
this is
That's a
just
I
like
love you
English.
hug, baby.
Yes,
Okay.
I love you, hug.
it bring you in. Then
Mm-hmm.
it's like it pushing you in after that. Like the arm is bringing
Mm-hmm.
him in, but then he's like,
I'm
okay,
surrounding you in
yes,
all
I
of
want to
your
make sure you don't go
glory.
anywhere. You're not going
Yeah,
anywhere.
Yes, God.
Yeah.
very real gay. That's real gay.
You see, and it was that too. Like how you see how he put his head down a little bit, and then I was like, okay,
Okay.
this is a good hug.
Okay.
So
It is a
that
good
means that
hug.
they probably really did connect. They probably talked about everything, and probably like I don't know. Wow.
John and I are meeting up at Piedmont Park today, and we're going to just talk a little bit about kind of just where we stand with each other, kind of like what we want, what we see between both of us during this time that we're spending together. Things definitely got a little hot.
Wait, you like orange?
Now this orange scene was kind of like, it was kind of like a white, you know, them white love movies.
Oranges,
Yeah,
right?
okay, bitch, we could get no cherries
Okay.
or something.
So I thought it would be cute and shit if we could feed each other a little bit.
It was the Bun said, "It's now it's my turn. Watch this."
Okay.
Josh said, "Okay."
It was cute, though. It was cute.
This is cute.
Now it's my turn.
Bun, click the link on. Click the link.
First, I was like, what in the cheese curls? I said, why you got a bowl of cheese curls, girl? I said, what the I said, is that what we're doing? But okay, oranges. Okay, orange like tangerines.
I was
Yeah.
like, oh,
Now that's
what are
different.
you doing?
Yeah, oranges is different, bro. But that's healthy. It's healthy. I gotta go back.
I thought more like strawberries.
Let me get one more time. I just the opening just get me every time.
That hug.
I gotta go back
That
one
hug.
time.
Okay, come on, get into it. Come on now. I wish we had somebody who can analyze a hug.
What's up, Vaughn?
Y'all are not about to play with me.
What? That was a real relationship in real life.
Hold on one minute, guys. Just hold on. This is my song. I love this opening. Y'all had the best opening.
This was a really nice song.
The ducks on the river. That's
Yes,
Okay,
you
everything
know
was
you did a
cute.
great job with
Everything
that
was
because I
cute.
love that.
Everyone walk away, cause I've been trying my hardest to change. And you know that for me it's hard to walk away from patterns that had
You better
me
sing.
start. but you're acting different and you're tripping, baby. So why? But you said you.
See, that's a hug. That's a real hug.
Look, I'm a passionate bitch.
Do you? Let me ask you one. Do you usually fall heavy for a guy easily, or you got it take time?
No, I don't. It takes time, and even at this point, I hadn't fallen for Ja heavily.
Mhm.
We definitely had a
Just tripped a
sexual
little
really.
bit.
We definitely
She
had a
just
good
using,
sexual,
she's just using that
um,
Pisceism.
right, Jada.
Because
Like
we
we're
can make
very
anybody feel
passionate.
like we love them. Like it's so easy to just give a good hug and just embrace somebody.
Right,
It's human nature.
exactly. I'm a very
Like
passionate
I won't
person,
even talk to you
and
tomorrow, and you'll
if
swear I
I'm
was
like
in love with
hugging
you.
somebody, like I like to give them a real hug. Like I'm just like that. So at this
Yeah.
point, like I said, me and Jai had a really good connection, but there weren't any
Mhm.
like heavy feelings at this
I
point.
got you. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's see.
Wanted this, but you said.
John and I are meeting up at Piedmont Park
To
today,
eat
and we're
oranges.
gonna just talk a little bit about kind of just where we stand with each other, kind of like what
Okay,
we
so
want,
my part.
what we see between both of us during this time that we're spending together. Um, Things definitely got a little hot.
So, wait, you like oranges, right?
Yeah,
Okay. So I thought it would be cute and shit if we could
you can
feed
tell John now used to the camera on this.
each other a little bit.
Okay.
Okay,
Hmm. Now
what
it's
do you?
my turn.
Now it's about to. Now you got to coach him, man.
Look,
Yeah.
so let me tell you a little bit about Ja during this scene. So he was a little nervous because Ja, at this point, like his family knew about him, but he wasn't out like that to where like he was really comfortable with being with another dude and like the way that we were out in the park like in public and being affectionate and shit like that wasn't something that he was used to doing, so he was stepping out of the box doing that with me, so it was something that he was trying to also get used to during the season.
Okay. Um, they.
His arms look great right here.
Oh yeah, yeah, I didn't even
It is. I
see.
ain't gonna lie. He look very sexy right there.
I was gonna say he was looking good during the scene. I was like, okay, he's not ugly. Like
So
He's
why
not
did you
ugly.
say?
and look, in different lights, I have different feelings. That's what it's giving. But his arms looked really good here. He looked good here. He looked good. But he looked scared. But that's really like cute to know
He
that
looked more scared in this scene than his performance scene.
yes,
Hmm,
but he that's also one thing I want to talk about.
that's so funny.
All these scenes they translated well. The performances they translated well on camera. Ja after Vaughn, Ja just stood in one spot, which was great for the show, and I wasn't thinking about it that way when I was doing my confessionals. But when it was in the room, it was like he's literally just standing in front of. Now he did say turn the fuck up or go to fuck home, but it was like he was turned up in one spot, like he did. He was really scared to work the room. But also, I didn't know that was Vaughn. Vaughn, that was your first performance, so shout out to that. That was like
Mhm.
fire for a first performance. Bitch, I
Thank
do think
you.
you should get some choreo because that intro was fire, but you was just doing swirling. But at the end of the day, that's more choreo than I ever had. J
Well,
Dot, you know how I feel about your shit, girl, and we just have to agree to
I
disagree.
do. No, I appreciate that. Let me tell you. So with that, like the way I did my intro, I did it very. I'm a very strategic person when it comes to things, especially when it comes to dancing, because I'm a person who really dances, unlike a certain person on the show that thinks they can perform. But unlike that, like I knew I was going to be performing, like really moving, so I couldn't go into it just high energy throughout the whole time because I
Hmm.
would have been like very like breathy and it just would have been a hot mess. So that's the reason why I decided to do the intro the way I did.
Okay, no, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Like it was good. It all looked really good on camera. Like it
Mm.
looked really good on camera. So it felt. I hope
Mom
people
said,
didn't think
"Say
I
their
was
name and
hating.
leave it on the playground."
Who are you talking about? What? Who's that? Who am I not saying? I said everybody's name.
I think what they talking about what Bond said somebody can't perform, and they said say their name or leave it on.
Oh,
Oh, well, hold on. I can definitely say their name because I ain't scared
ooh,
of nobody. I'm talking about Ty.
y'all have been
And
talking all
what? And
night.
what?
Y'all have
And
been
what?
talking
The bitch
all
think,
night.
let me tell you this. This is what I don't get about Ty. It's so funny because like I've been, and people know this on the show, like I've been very supportive of him. And like I said before, I don't have to like your music to support you.
Mm.
And
Does that mean you don't
he
like his music?
I don't.
And the thing is with Ty, it's so funny because he wants to come off like this very confident bitch, but I can tell that I really get under his skin and I make him feel a certain type of way because he knows that now Ty's been doing this thing longer than me. But
Mm-hmm.
if I had been doing this shit as long as Ty, first of all, I'm already running circles around his ass. Like he could never keep up with me when it comes to a performance. Them little fucking it's just not
Oh
given. It
my
really
God.
ain't. It's
That
just
just,
not. It's not given. Like he thinks that he can perform that type of shit. Bitch, I can do that on the toilet.
oh
That's
my
it.
God.
So he never wants to. He never wants to compete with me when it comes to a performance. Because let's be clear. If we were performing at the same venue, people would want. If they could choose who they'd come back to see, it would be me, not Ty's tired ass.
Well, I will say, if y'all were both performing, like if y'all did like a verses or something, like it would be lit as fuck because y'all both bring energy like shit. Like y'all probably are the two most like, at least in the, I would say charismatic. I would say in the cast when it came to performances. Well, more feminine because Jada is charismatic too in his own way. Okay, but I would say you and Ty, y'all know how to like work a crowd. Y'all know how to like loosen the people up, like ice break
Mhm.
vibes type shit.
I appreciate that. That's
Yeah.
that's really the only problem I have with Ty is the fact that even after I kind of made things right with Ty, that's when bullshit was coming up, and that's what I meant when I said that he's not a loyal friend. Ty's not the type of friend that I would want to have because he's not loyal. He likes to be real shady and talk shit about you, and and he's the type of person where like he's that jealous friend, and you can't have friends that are jealous of you because it's never gonna work. He's the type
Mm,
that I can give him his flowers and be like, you know what, that's dope as fuck that you were able to perform on the big stage. Like that's dope, that's hot, but he can't give me my flowers because he knows I'm that bitch. So the fact that he knows that I really could run circles around him, it bothers him heavily. So he can't give me my flowers for that reason.
Hmm.
mm. I don't know. I don't know how y'all gonna get
Yeah, I
through
don't know.
this.
I mean, I can't comment on somebody else's business. It's just that knowing Ty personally, I and like speaking about this with him before, it's not even that serious to him. Like it's like you guys are trolling each other, and he gets
Literally.
off on the fact that you seem to think that what you just said is exactly how he thinks that you think. And I'm be trying to understand. Like, I wonder why do Vaughn think that way? Because he don't give a fuck about none of the shit that you just said. But you do seem to like throw that out there over and over again like a jealous thing. And he more like just kind of trolling you because he thinks that you're funny that you think that that's the truth.
And I'll continue to put that shit out there as long as this is the thing. I don't do the whole like if we cool, we cool. We're not gonna be shading each other. Like
Mhm.
that to
But
me,
it seems
that's
like we have to. It
childish.
seems like the
That's
shadiness is
childish
just a
as
part
fuck
of
to
the
me.
programming of the show because it seems. I mean, it seems like you both guys
No,
throw
it
shots
has
at
to
the
be real
public.
though. We don't. That's not part of the show. If it's not real, then that's not what you do.
I
Like,
mean, it's
Exactly. And
not
my thing
real, but I
is
mean,
like
yeah, I mean,
when
like
when it
like
comes to
Bando don't
things like
always
when it
have
comes
issues
to
with
my
people, but you
friends,
see him
me and
trolling
my
people.
friends
that's
don't
the same
we
stuff
don't
I was
operate in
telling
that
you from
way.
the beginning, Jada. Me personally, I don't want nothing that's fake. Say, oh, well, let me just do something just for the show. Like, I don't
Exactly.
want characters. Like, if it's supposed to be real, and I think me and you had this out for like at least 5 scenes where I'm like, hey, I don't want a character. Like, either we got a problem or we don't have a problem. I don't want something that's not real.
Exactly. And that's my
Yeah, in real life,
problem
I'm a
with
person with emotion.
Ty.
I don't talk to a bunch of gay people. So all of that shit right there, I mean, all of it, you have to got them put on something because it wouldn't be happening in everyday real life, ever in life.
You
So it's
still
like,
going over your head, so we're gonna just move on. Or I'm gonna just drop you down. We're gonna move on. Let's get back to the scene. Um, yeah. So, anything else you want to say about this scene, babe?
Or Vaughn.
Or Brian?
You mean me? Oh no, no, this was cute. This was cute. Like I really got to see like y'all really like intimate. Like it was cute to see y'all little y'all moment. You know, and
Was
like they said, this is
conversation
the first
surprising to you, babe? The when babe and I
baby. It was
Bun said
giving
something
Vaughn.
about he feel like people in the group want him or they want them. What did you mean by
Vaughn was
that?
not playing no games, baby. He said, "You are mine, mine to me." And John was like, "What would that mean?"
No, I
If
said
y'all was in a
let
real
me explain
relationship
that
still,
part
this would
though.
be a very real picture that people might get now.
I
wait,
told Ja
we're gonna
that
get
like
to
we
that
were
part,
gonna do
guys.
our own
Hold on
thing.
1 minute. We're gonna get to that part. I'm going to the first part. The first part is before y'all got into what y'all just discussed. You made the statement to Javon. You said something about people in the group want you and him. What did you mean by that?
Wait, what did I say?
You
Say it
said
again.
people in the group possibly want you and him, meaning like they want both of y'all. What did you mean by that, and what did you know for you to say that?
I don't really remember where that came from because I knew that people wanted him for sure. As far as like any like type of like dating or looking at someone in that type of way, like I knew that there were people that wanted him for sure.
Mhm.
And I think that that's where kind of some of the problems came from. At least where I thought that
Who
some
you
of them
think
came from
wanted
is the fact that I thought that they were someone was mad about the situation that we were in.
him? Who you think wanted him?
Well, I knew that Jamal, he had told me that Jamal had like there was like a little something that
Oh
not really
yeah,
even
yeah.
it wasn't even
Okay.
anything like
Yeah, I think
that,
he
but
said,
like
but when he seen Jamal, because we cut that out, because y'all also talked about the night on the last scene. Bryson brought up that Josh said that Jamal looked like a catfish. Do y'all remember that conversation?
What?
I do remember
Yeah,
when that was the time Catfish came up, and it was from
yeah.
him
So
talking
because
about
They
Jamal.
said Ja had said he was attracted to Jamal online, but when he seen Jamal in person, he wasn't attracted. So it wasn't just they that said he was a fit to girl. Allegedly, Ja said it too because Bryson brought it up too that same night. But like I said, Jamal wasn't there, so I just cut all it out because it just to me would have just that storyline would have went nowhere. But yeah, so that was also being discussed. Do you remember that Vaughn? About the catfish, Vaughn?
I do remember.
Okay. So what was Josh saying? Because I know if anybody know, you would know.
Yeah, he pretty much just said that. He said that, he's seen Jamal on Instagram and, he was attractive. And then when he met him in person, was, he wasn't attractive. So he was just, yeah, he pretty much said he's a catfish.
Yeah, yeah. 'Cause it came up and Bryce was tickled and y'all was laughing. But like I said, y'all actually talked about that before we got into y'all stuff. That was the first thing Bryce. Cause remember this was right on the heels of Bryson and Jamal getting into it. So of course Bryson want to talk about that because he was into it with Jamal after the dog part. So it was like literally those scenes out right after that when I think he said he heard it on the phone or something. Because I know I didn't tell him because I didn't know Ja even said it. So I don't know how he found that out. But he has, I forgot, I think he said either Ja told him on the phone or you told him on the phone. It was something like that. I can't quite remember. But I do remember that conversation coming up about him feeling that him was a catfish. So that night, Ja cleared up what he meant by what he said. He didn't mean no harm, no bad intention. He just was saying that he wasn't his type when he seen him in person. Is that what you were saying too, babe?
Like in Jamal's Instagram, when you look at Jamal's Instagram, you get like this big, tall man, like six
Really?
foot girl. I mean, maybe I wasn't measuring up in my head. Like I was just
I
like,
mean,
"Ooh,
because
this
you look
a."
like he's short.
I mean, maybe his pictures weren't to scale in my mind, so I thought he was taller, and I was disappointed. I was just like, "Oh, I thought he's taller. Like he's still handsome." And everybody, I don't think that Ja or Jamal is ugly, but Jamal is way sexier online and in that video than in person.
Jada, let me ask you this though, because somebody said in this scene, let me show y'all so y'all can know what I'm talking about. Because somebody said, "What's he talking to Jada?" Let me get
My
clear.
feet by some
It's gonna be mind manipulation.
You
So
definitely
in
being
this scene
here,
about to come up,
living here.
they was asking when I did the flashback when Josh said he's a tricker. He used to date older guys and stuff like that. Do you remember that piece, Jada?
Yeah, talking about in the scene. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. When I did the flashback, when he said the music show, some people they would not some people. Bando was asking, "Was he talking to you?" Because Bando thinking about y'all situation about to come up, but no, he wasn't talking to Jada. He was actually talking to Bryson because him and Bryson also had a big blow up too. That was a whole thing online as well. So when he was sitting down with Bryson after the music show, him and Bryson was working stuff out. He just said in his blue, yeah, I'm used to dating older niggas because I'm the one that's tricking. I'm the tricker. Like what you say? Hold on.
I feel like we'll definitely be dating a lot more, being a little bit more exclusive.
So you're saying right now
And
they were not exclusive?
oh no, we definitely exclusive. Because look, if I find out any crazy shit, I find out you talking to anybody that I
Any
know,
crazy shit.
it's gonna be a problem.
So you mean
And I think that's when Jada put in the comments, he didn't know y'all was exclusive. So what did you mean by that, Vondell?
So exclusive. Me and Ja had early on. We talked about pretty much like we were gonna do our own thing. I had hangups with Ja just with his age, and I knew that he wasn't going to give me what I would want in a dude. So it was kind of one of those things where it's like, you know what, we're gonna, we got a cool friendship. We attracted to each other, so we're gonna do what we do, but we also still gonna do our own thing at the same time. But with that being said, it was a thing that we agreed that we weren't going to fuck around with anyone that was in the group because that was just a little too close for comfort.
Gotcha. So y'all was exclusive to the people in the group.
Okay, I
Right.
agree. I can understand that.
Hmm.
I don't know how true that was, but I understand.
like exclusive, like talking or like sexually? Like I'm telling you, know what I'm
I
saying?
feel like as a whole, I feel like when it comes to the sexual aspect of our,
That's most definitely exclusive. Like let's be
that's
real. Let's be real.
exclusive.
Let's be real.
And I'm not gonna be fucking nobody. I'm not gonna be fucking two people at the same time. That's just not how I get down.
What you trying to say? Like,
I'm not. Well, I'm not saying
what
anything.
you
I'm not
trying to
saying that
say?
that's how
Like,
you get down. I'm trying to get to know you better. So I'm trying to understand how you roll. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm about to be on. I might have to be on my Monica. I might have. I mean, I'm gonna sound a little crazy, but I might have to kick a dough down and slap a bitch if I need to.
Was it that good?
Well,
Scale of 1 to 10.
Not kick
it
the
was a
dough down. Kick the dough down don't sound like all right.
look. It was we did our thing. We
Okay.
handled business.
because I know I've dealt with older niggas before and they be like on some trying to like mind manipulation shit and that shit I'm not fucking with. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a grown ass man and I've dealt with hella niggas. I'm the tricker. I'm the
And I know
manipulator.
you
You
a
know what I'm
grown ass
saying? Like,
man.
you know
You
what I'm saying?
saw
Like,
what all these.
So what do you take from that? He's a trick and a manipulator.
I don't take anything from that. That's
Yeah,
John
you really
talking
can.
shit. His current
Okay.
he's always been into older dudes. He's always been like that, and his
But
current
do you think he
boyfriend.
into him 'cause he could take advantage of them?
Yeah, he's told me that in the past that he's been like that with dudes in the past.
Got you.
He's
So
told me
what
that.
made you different?
What made me different was the fact that I think one, he actually really liked me, and
Okay.
then also he knew from the beginning. I told Ja that I did not want to. We were not going to get that serious because of his age, and I just felt like there was a lot that he still needed to experience before we would be able to be a thing like that.
So when did y'all break up?
Right.
We never broke up because we
Oh,
were
so
never
when
together.
so next year though. So let me get their intake on Jada and Vay. What do y'all take away from Ja coming, knowing that he said this in the beginning before we even got into this thing?
I kind of wanted to believe him, but when he said I'm a grown ass man, his voice cracked. So I don't believe him. I don't believe a word he just said at
About
all.
what? That he's a tricker and a manipulator?
No, I think he's a beggar. That's what it is. He's a beggar and
So
a needer. That's what it was given
the
because
way they just put it into perspective for me, they even made me just change up what I was about to say. Because then I had to sit here and I had to say, man, them old men was doing knew what they was doing, and they knew who they was dealing with, and they got the booty up out of him, and then they sent him on by his way. And if he had needed a few dollars, you know what I'm saying, then you give a few
he
dollars to
thought
some
he
people.
won. He thought he
Yeah, I give
won.
a few dollars to some people that I just want to fucking get them out of my face just because of the
Okay.
fact that you need it.
Yeah.
Like I don't.
It's sometimes you need a trick because I don't want you in my face. I want to go. I
Yes.
Literally.
don't
Yeah, I
want to.
mean, baby, you need to get your phone on so therefore you don't be trying to use my phone and you be coming over to use my hotspot. So let me go ahead and give you these $50 and take care of your phone bill real quick because ain't nobody else gonna do it for you. And I need to give a blessing today anyways.
And I'm
So
gonna call you to get the booty. Like,
it's
so here
and I'm
you
gonna call you to
go.
get the booty when I want some later. You know what
Here
I'm
you
saying?
go.
So yeah, we men at the end of the day, like men has no problem. Men been doing this for a long time and we
I don't
know who to
think
do it
Ja's
to.
running no game on nobody, on no older nigga.
I think
No.
Definitely
so
not.
though. Y'all so y'all just think he's the one getting taken advantage of.
I don't think it's about him getting taken advantage of. It's just that we understand what it is. Why he think he's running a game. Same thing when he was at my house. Why
But
you think he's running a game?
but you
I'm
see him.
already the game. I'm already the game player. I'm already the one who
The
invented the
game
game.
is over.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So
yeah, yeah. That's true.
you
Sure, that's what younger niggas don't realize. Like I did that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, boy, I know what the hell you doing.
Yeah, they
That's
don't
why I told
realize
you you
that
don't got
they
to do
think
it. With
the
me,
thing
you don't
is
have to do that.
they think that they're smarter than what they are, and they don't realize
yeah,
that we've been there already. We've
They
done
swear they the
all
first
the
person in
things
the
that
world to
you.
do it.
that right. Cause we won the first person, nigga.
We wasn't the first people to.
Okay,
Oh,
that part.
okay. Well, I don't know. I felt like he had a little game when he said that. Like I felt like he was
I mean,
warning
it
people.
Maybe
did
people they had some
give.
game on Bryson.
Okay, look, okay, that's what it looked like. It was telling people fuck Bryson. If Bryson paid, gave him a couch, bitch, a bed, if a place to sleep,
Instead of
he would
Bryson
fuck the
going to lay
shit
on
out of
somebody else's
Bryson.
couch, bitch, Josh should have been on his.
Oh my
John was trying to fuck
god.
No,
everybody that
Bryson
night.
said,
That's what it
Bryson
looked
like, how
like.
I get in it? How I get in it?
Because it looks like John. Those are giving fuck me eyes. He was trying to fuck everything in that parking lot, bitch. I swear to God.
And it's so weird because I don't even remember him after I left out the building.
It was a lot going on that night. It was so much going on that night.
That baby was like a ping pong ball, just running all around.
I
And then I
ping
got caught
pong
up in
ball.
the net. I said, "Oh shit."
So now this is sweet, though. I gotta go back to this, y'all.
What did it say?
Hold on, 1 minute. Let's play it. They won't get Bun and take.
That
Let's.
was real sweet.
I
I ain't
don't
gonna
know if
lie.
I
I
want
thought
you to read it right now.
Well,
Cause
let
it's
me read.
like,
You want me to not read it out loud?
yeah, don't read it
Okay.
out loud. Don't read it out loud.
Von.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's so sweet. That was really
See
sweet,
here.
because people don't write ladders no more. So if anybody to take time
Right,
and
what?
he did some shit
Right.
that I would do. So that's why I like.
and it's
I
not like
thought that was
that's a gift card. What not a gift card, Lord have mercy. What type of card was it?
It was just like a greeting
A
card.
greeting card. Okay, okay.
I don't know.
that
You
was
might not
sweet.
be able
That
to
was
read my
sweet.
writing
You
good.
smooth. I didn't see this coming.
See. I told you he got game. What Bun
Yeah,
just
see, old niggas like
Because
shit because
old
that's the type of
niggas
shit I
give
do.
Bun just said you smooth.
Okay.
I didn't see that coming.
No, this is cute. Like no, a lot of people don't do cards, so this is really cute.
I'm gonna
Okay.
give you some peppermints next.
Stupid, bro.
Somebody asked what's the age
Oh my
gap.
god, you can make me get a little teary eyed. Hold on a minute.
So what you really about to get teary eyed, man?
No, I really was like I said, John.
Oh,
People didn't really understand the like how
The
close
chemistry.
we were. Like they really, everyone didn't understand that. Like we really did talk a lot. Like he called me a lot. He texted
Mm-hmm.
me like all day, and he would just talk to me about a lot of stuff that's he's gone through and that's happened
Yeah.
to him in his life. So we got close really fast, and in the card he was being really sweet. He was just pretty much just telling me kind of like what I meant to him like so fast. Like he didn't think that he was gonna come in, getting to know anyone and really getting a good friendship with anyone. And he was surprised that that happened with me and him. He didn't. He was surprised at just how close we had became and how much he felt he could trust me and how loyal I was to him. So that's pretty much what he was saying.
Okay. Not the love song in the back.
okay. Let's give him black love.
Okay.
Aww.
Are y'all the first couple of real life in music?
They are the
Are
first
they?
out one girl. The first, at
Not the
least
first
out one.
couple.
No, the first couple I thought was on that boy, Denard and that other boy.
I'm talking about real life in music, not the network, just the show.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I mean, we ain't had no other
This
love
is
interest on our
sweet. Oh my god. No, this is really sweet. This is touching. I'm
Well,
like
Bay and Rebel a little bit.
Well,
literally about to get a
no.
little teary eyed.
Well,
And I'm not the type that like
I already know. Like I know
gets
you.
that
I know.
emotional for real.
But that's the truth, though, for real, for real, for real. And I try not to
That's
be. I try not to be too like
sweet.
cheesy or corny. I try to like let it really come from the heart, for real, for real.
That's
So
sweet.
yeah.
Give me some love. That was really sweet and nice of you.
Yep,
Not
yep, yep, yep,
sure.
yep. You know
Give me
you can.
give me a little something extra too.
What was up with that pet? Because that
Oh,
nigga
how
was trying
about
to grab
it?
your face and like give you a
He
real
was
kiss.
nervous. I told you he's not used
Okay.
to being like this with a dude in public.
Yeah, he was
yeah,
nervous, though.
It was cute. That was very cute.
That was
it
cute
was
to me.
cute. So yes, that's cute that y'all were the second show, man. Because I was the
I'm
first.
talking about some
But
chop.
y'all are the first couple. Y'all are the first couple. I'll give y'all that. Mm-hmm.
Child. Okay, so let's get into the meat and potatoes of the scene. Now let's open this up right quick. Shake it like some dice. Yeah, I love vulnerability too. Like you don't see that a lot. So that was
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. The camouflage. It's J. Brown. Baby, wanna see you do that nasty thing. From the club to the lobby, ready to bang,
I
bang,
like this
bang. My
song,
homie
J-Dot.
Pops rounding up these sexy ladies for this free fest. Depending on your skills, you could be next. Show me.
Tonight, we're finally getting the chance to listen to some of these beats because we need to be able to collab and we need to all sit down and listen to these beats and see where we're gonna vibe with, who's gonna be on what song, you know what I'm saying, who wants to be on what track. We want at least 2 to 3 people on each track, you know what I'm saying, a verse, a hook, or something. Somebody got to implement something on these songs. So I brought a couple of beats from my producer, shout out to Mob God, and thought that we could, slip through some of them and see if anybody is interested in taking them and, you know what I'm saying, doing a couple songs on them. And, well, hopefully it's going to be some fire. But definitely, especially with these beats, because these beats ain't just no cheap beats that I got off of SoundCloud or SoundClick Bite, whatever the hell. These are man-made beats, so we definitely have to stamp on these songs for sure.
See you shake it like some dies. Shake it, baby, cause you know it's something nice. Show me what you bout, girl. Let me see how you get down. Show me what you bout, girl. Let me see how you get down. Show me what you bout, girl. Let me see how you get down. Shake it, baby, cause you know it's something nice. Shouty peeping from the slide on the.
Are you excited about these working with these artists specifically?
I'm definitely excited. I'm excited because I'm into working with people that's not like me to see what's gonna come of that, pretty much. And nobody in this new friend group is like me. They don't rap like me. They don't look like me. They ain't got none of the swag that I got. And I'm not saying anyone else did, but that swag, it was a little teeter-tottery.
Okay, couple.
Okay. Power couple, girl.
Oh my God.
And they're red.
Okay.
Okay.
I can get your hug, baby.
Girl, I get.
Ja and I were definitely trolling that night. There's been a lot of shit, a lot of talk about us. It's honestly getting so exhausting because it's like, I don't understand why, like, if I'm fucking around with this person or not, like, why does it really matter? I know people are gonna be interested in kind of just knowing some things, but people are making this topic way bigger than what it should be. But knowing this information, knowing that everyone's talking about it, we definitely decided that we were gonna walk in and kind of just stir the pot a little bit, kind of give people something more to talk about because it seems to be the only thing on everyone's mind at this point.
So I'm confused because Ja and Vondell come in here, strolled up, boot up, boot up. And I'm like, what's going on? Kissing. These bitches was kissing. These niggas was up here in love, wearing matching colors, matching sunglasses and shit. Their aesthetic, they tried to match aesthetics. And I'm just like, is this the nigga that was DMing me last week? Is that what's happening right now? Because, like, what's going on? I mean, is this the nigga that was DMing everybody in the group last week, actually? I guess you took the basis. Like, okay, he got one. He got one. That's what I thought when they came in together.
Girl, I can't drink before confessions no more, bitch.
First thing in the back of my head, I think, storyline. Like, what we doing, y'all? Storyline. You don't need that, though. But I mean, storyline. That's what you want. Do what you doing, man. Go ahead. But that shit was whack. It was a little weird. It was a little like, oh, look at me type of thing. At that point, that shit made me lose like this much respect for Vaughn.
Wow.
Okay, that was a little deep.
So, yeah, let's get into that. Jada, watching it, what you think about that whole walk-in and the commentary?
Oh yeah, you weren't there, were you?
Jada?
My bad. I'm back. What y'all said?
I said you didn't just watch what I played, did you?
I got it on speakerphone, so I heard it. I remembered everything. Even Lottie said that bitch his storyline.
Yeah. So what do you think about that? Seeing them coming in, do you feel like what you talk about what Vae and Lottie just said about them coming in, and that Von took the bait? That I guess he was fishing, and then Von. Do you feel like Von is the only one that bit?
I don't know. I mean, I think based off of so going back to when we had that chat where we got Vae off when we got Ja off of the bus when we met
Yes,
him at
yes,
the camp.
yes,
In,
yes. That's
in
the
my
next
first
week.
walk, it made me in during that time period. I'm not gonna lie, I felt as if Vaughn was being used because of how the conversation that we held with y'all, he
Mm,
made it seem as if he was here and he was out to use people to get what it is that he want. You know
mm.
what I'm saying? And I didn't want that for Vaughn. You know what I'm saying, to get caught up in it, but I also understood that I don't know Vaughn or like that. So I
I
had to,
appreciate that.
yeah, I had to. It was gonna be what it was gonna be. That's why I was like, well, he got to go be with Vaughn tomorrow. But watching it back now from where I'm sitting at and looking at it, it seems as if you guys and throughout the rest of the season that you guys have formulated a good bond. And you can never, even if a person is trying to manipulate something, Ja does have some realness to itself. You know what I'm saying? So it seemed like it was still authentic, even watching it, even for him to write a letter and give it to you. It seemed like that was authentic. It don't seem like he just wrote a letter just so that he could have more time to stay at your house or something. Because regardless if that was gonna happen or not, that was gonna be on what you. So
Right.
I didn't feel like it was no storyline. Like Vaughn don't give me the type of person that he needed to use Ja to have a storyline for the show.
Thank you.
So I didn't agree with any of this. I just thought it was funny. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't expecting Lottie to say that.
Yeah, yeah. That was kind of a lot of threw me out when she said that. I was surprised. And
Yeah,
she said she lost
she
a
caught
little
me off guard
respect.
a little.
Yeah, she said she lost a little respect for you.
Yeah, and she lost respect.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, damn, you lost respect for the motherfucker.
I guess because
Right.
she's saying they both came together and said we're gonna do this for the show. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what she was saying. They wasn't being real. They were doing it only. They only being together for the cameras. I guess that's what she's saying. You know.
But the
Yeah,
thing
storyline.
is we were being very real. Like we didn't do anything that there wasn't anything that was done where it's like, okay, they're being like completely different from what they've been because we've been doing what we were doing. So it was like one of those moments where it was like, okay, y'all already know that we're talking. Y'all know that we're fucking around. Y'all know that we like each other. So like, what's the big deal of us coming in with our arms around each other or us just coming in together? It really wasn't a big deal. So it was like kind of one of
I
those,
think
just
honestly, I think Lottie and them didn't know because some people only knew. I don't think Lottie knew, and a couple other people didn't quite knew at that time. I can't say that for sure.
I don't even know if I knew. Did
Yeah,
I
I don't
know?
think they yeah, because I'm telling you, they was honestly blindsided by Ja. Remember, he tried to hug the man.
Okay, I tried to
So
say hi to
honestly,
that little
he didn't
boy.
think it was a problem. Babe, he
Yes.
said that he took the bait. What did you mean by that?
Girl, I mean, after looking at that scene of them in the park feeding each other cheese curls, it's like, okay, it might have been something. It might have been cute. They might have really had feelings for each other. But what I was saying before was like, okay, Jai is out there looking for a home, looking for who's gonna pick him up and take him where he need to go, looking for a warm bed and a wet mouth, girl type shit. So I was like, maybe that's what Vaughn is doing, and kudos to him. But I don't know. It looks like it was like a little bit more. I mean, I think it just gagged us all because it was like that was like y'all coming out. Okay, it was y'all coming out statement. So it was like, oh girl,
Yeah,
like it
yeah,
was just
yeah.
like I don't think a lot of us saw it coming. It was just like, oh, but we all, I think mostly I didn't see it coming because he was just talking to everybody. So I was just like, oh, okay, girl.
Yeah.
So that was
And I,
actually Ja's idea. He was at my place that night. He was at my place that night before we got there, and he wanted to because of all the rumors that were going on around and like everything that everyone was saying about he's like this person and this person. He wanted to kind of like put it to rest. So he was like, let's go ahead and like make sure that they really know. So I was like, okay,
You had no problem with it?
nah.
Okay. Okay. Okay, we love
I
it.
know that's right.
My man, my man, my man.
Okay, look,
Because I didn't see him as that kind of guy. Because in the back of my mind, I'm like, what? We doing storylines and shit, bro? Like, this is what we doing?
it was a storyline.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
The storyline part was funny.
Let's get into the beats. What did y'all think about the beats?
I don't like storyline.
You know I need that.
It's your beat, Von, right?
Yeah, that was mine.
Now she gotta get
Well, get up so we can catch you, girl. Cause honey, it ain't hard.
Ain't talking.
Valley, walk in sexy, yes. I'm like, strip club, yes. Okay. Yes. I love that.
This is my beat.
Some beats is dry as hell. I feel like Lottie. Like, where the hell is the real turn-up?
Yeah, no, I got what that is saying.
Y'all didn't like those beats?
I ain't really understood why they even chose those beats.
No, this is no. The second beat I chose. The
We
first
still
beat
going through
Vaughn
it. Like, this is
chose.
just the first beat session. I think the second one is the next
The
episode.
second
I was
one
gonna
is a
say
little cool. It was smooth.
we didn't
But
use
I
any
did.
of those.
Yeah, I don't think we see that.
Mm-mm.
But what y'all think about them?
I see where Laddie's coming from, as none of them were like hype. They were
Yeah.
all
I thought
chill.
that was dope though.
No, they were all good. I think they were all good,
But they
but
didn't sound like nothing in today. They didn't sound like nothing I could see any DJ playing
Gotcha.
or.
Yeah, that's
yeah, it
true.
Yeah.
wasn't club bangers.
Okay, so y'all were looking for club bangers, high energy.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
like we were looking for everything because that's what I brought. I brought that because I thought it was good. But if I had known everybody else is bringing slower beats, I mean, that's why I brought the beat that we are about to, well, the beat that we all rap on. Because it was like, all right,
Mm-hmm.
we need some harder shit type shit. But yeah, this was a good like first try. But yeah, none of those beats were it, clearly.
Right.
Oh, so at this point, Bryson is here. So at this point, y'all entanglement came up.
Simple as that. You can feel how you want to feel about it one day.
That's what the Bryson come
But let him talk. I feel like you're very fickle. You're very fickle.
What's fickle mean?
It means back and forth. You look at a dictionary.
Oh, that's why I asked you.
Yeah, well, no. Ask the dictionary because that's his job, not mine.
Okay.
However, what I will say, I feel like you're very fickle. And if you want to get this stuff, we can get
Fickle.
very much so.
I like that word fickle. My girl Legacy introduced me to that word. I'll never forget hearing that word for the first time.
Fucking fickle.
You know,
I only know one person that ever introduced me to the word fickle and finicky. I was like, what the fuck? I never heard these words before. Fickle and finicky.
I know finicky, but fickle. I've heard it before, but like not unless it was from like an old maiden. But okay.
That nigga said fickle.
So what it was is
Okay, look at me, perch.
what was heard was that at one point, you and Ja were talking about this before me and Ja.
I was never talking to Ja.
Never tried to talk to me.
Nobody be bothered about no damn job.
Now you want to make that clear. You were never talking to him.
Okay, I was like, why are we even taking it down that road?
You kind of told production about he's not. You called him not attractive. You said something about him being ugly, and he got back to you somehow. And he confronted you that you said he was not attractive. So my first question is, if you didn't find him attractive, why you kind of like participate in flirtation with him at the Mystery Showcase? Why did you play along? What you play along?
So let me just talk about it. Oh, okay.
Go ahead, babe.
So Ja comes up. Well, actually, no. When Ja gets there, Ja doesn't hug me. At some point, I asked Ja, so what's wrong? And he's basically upset because I was telling people I ain't find him attractive. I didn't find him attractive. Now, did I flirt with him because he pulled me to the side and wanted to apply pressure? Well, yes. Well, yes, I like to flirt. Flirting is fun. Flirting is fundamental. You know what I mean? Flirting is essential. But I'm single and I can do what I want. But I guess he was just hurt that I didn't find him attractive. I don't think I called him ugly because I don't think he's ugly. But if I said that, then like That's how I felt at the time.
What was going on is that what was heard was that at one point during the Mystery Artist show, you and Ja were in cahoots. This is before me and Ja even became a thing. And then after that, you had said that you pretty much had said before that night that he was unattractive. You weren't attracted to him. Then that night came and it was like, oh, because people were pretty much on his tip, it was like, oh, nah, maybe he is attractive. So it was one of those things where it's like, how is it that you can say one minute that this man is unattractive, but then the next moment you're saying that, oh, actually I think I do like him. So that's where Josh says, you seem fickle. Well, first of all, for me to be messing with anybody, they definitely gonna be attractive. One.
Okay.
Two, I love Vay. But at the same time, I think Vay did make a comment at some point about, he could fuck around with him, but that would be it. He wouldn't be wanting anything else from him. So for you to be fucking around with a person, you gotta think that they're attractive. Now, he probably at some point, he wasn't feeling him anymore. He got to know him a little bit more, know his personality, and wasn't feeling that. So maybe that's where all of that came from. But he definitely felt like he was attractive. I don't understand what to expect from you because you're giving me two different sides.
And even more,
they're calling you out, man.
So, and even more so, you said I was obsessed with you because of that birthday situation. Listen, I'm a paid astrologer. Like how Bryson talks about astrology, I'm
you're gonna pick a side this season.
Same exact way. I look everybody I've dated, talked to, friend. I look up their birth chart. It's nothing new. So the fact that you would make up this whole little thing, like I'm obsessed with you. If I really liked you for real, I would be.
I feel like Ja have to know that some people, majority, would find that creepy.
Okay, so this is also what I want to say. I don't think it's creepy that he knew our birthdays. It's just when you hug me so tight the first time I meet you and be
you
like,
said in the beginning, that's what I'm saying.
Your birthday was July 29th. It's like, that's weird.
Yeah, that is a little weird. That is a little weird.
Later on, because like you said, you meet a person, you say that it will like make you kind of like, what?
So he said that right at that moment of hugging you and meeting you.
Yes. Like dead ass.
I said, honestly, I think it's gonna come up soon. Ty even said that he said it to him too.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it was just like, and that's why when he pulled me to the side to tell me he wanted to fuck with me heavy, I was like, no. But I was like, also, babes, I was like, you're a star. I'm like, you're on the cast. That's why I was telling him, trying to be nice to him. I'm like, you're on the cast. You can calm down. I'm like, people are out here trying to talk to you. That's what I was saying to him when he was trying to push up on me. I'm like, you are a star and you gotta chill because you're with us. Like, you don't have to be thirsty or be pressed for nobody.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think he was even the people that wanted him. I didn't see him show no interest in the other guys besides.
Well, I don't know. I just know he was talking to everybody, and I know he was getting attention.
I don't think he a heavy drinker too. I can tell it was the alcohol a little bit too.
Yeah, so I was just like, you gotta chill, because I was like, I was seeing his potential there, but I was like, also like that fanboy stuff is not cute. Like,
like you get burnt out fast because when people call you kind of like go back in your shell.
Yeah, because it was that was just weird to me. Like, I think he's a cool person, he's a nice person, and I don't think he's crazy and really does voodoo. But it's like, you just don't. Even if I did know your birthday, I wouldn't say it within our first conversation.
I wouldn't either. I wouldn't. No, I would say it later on down the line after I got you.
Maybe the second meeting, or I would ask you.
I would like, baby, your birthday.
I would think like I didn't know. Like, when's your birthday? Oh, so you're a Leo. Like, you know what I mean? But like, not tell you your birthday was July 29th.
So he could have just not said it a lot. So.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Yeah, I think if I was like, I would have waited 4 months after we going together and solid. I'd be like, I'll bring it up, but I wouldn't
formulate some type of friendship or something, or bondship or communication, not on the first.
Hi, my name is Ja, and your birthday is July 29th. Like, that's
I get that part now more because before I didn't realize that it was something that he had said literally right once he met you. Like, that is a little weird.
Yes, and he hugged me real tight.
First.
I was like, oh, this boy really likes me, and he did his research, and it's weird. But then also, I didn't know he did that for everybody, so it's less weird to know he did everybody's birthday.
Yeah,
but everything is less weird when you describe it, but it's still just not ideal how you would do it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But he is from a small city, so maybe because I'm thinking about even him hugging.
City though, I ain't looking up people's zodiac sign and telling you on your birthday.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But you know what, Greg? He did the same thing with you too. He like with me, like I was explaining to everyone in this scene. he literally would talk to me about everyone on the cast, including you, about
Yeah, he
like,
would.
this is
Yeah.
the type of person that they tend to be because of their zodiac,
Mhm.
and so like he did
He
that all
was,
the
and that's why I
time.
said his event was gonna be around with that
Astronomy
yeah, all of that zodiac.
or astrology, sorry.
Yeah, something like
Astrology.
that. He wanted to do a
He
he
said
wanted to take
astronomy.
out he
Okay.
wanted to do a camp retreat. How
That would have
y'all
been cool.
yeah, so he into that, but once again, it's not what you do, it's how you do it. You gotta have wisdom, especially on a
Mm-hmm.
public platform because perception is all that people care about. They want to be shady, they want to laugh, so we have to know that. So he a
Right.
newbie, so he get a pass, right?
Yeah, definitely. He got a pass. It was okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
But
wish he
people
had
gonna
stuck
talk about it
around.
though. Like we're gonna talk about it because it was on the show. We
Most
can't get around that.
definitely.
At the same time,
Mm-mm.
we don't hold it against him because
No, not at all.
we were talking about Karma and Jada next week. So
Oh, child. That's a conversation amount. I'm so excited to hear what everybody else has to say.
You
Mm-hmm.
know, I was.
Because
It's so funny. I wanted to because it
hold
was
on,
something real
man,
quick.
Jada, before we get into let's play this one scene, we can go out, we can freestyle at that point.
come
But
on,
let's get to the
freestyle.
final part, guys. So Vay, was you
Yes.
surprised that he stood up on you and what you fearing for your life?
So I wasn't fearing for my life. Like, so the gag is, so this is why I need to stop drinking with you bitches. Okay. So this is what it was. A bitch was tipsy, and I was like, okay, I'm not about to fight. That's really what it was. It was like, I'm not about to fight. He really don't want to fight. But it's like, I hope I would have been ready if you if it had gotten to that point.
He
I don't
stood
think
up, and like Vaughn said, if Vaughn wasn't there, it might have popped off.
it might have, but it's like the way I was sitting, I was confident. I was sitting comfortably and I was not bothered. But I feel like if he had hit me, like would I have tumbled? Would I have fallen to the ground like a
Not when I
rag
have
doll?
tumbled.
Right.
Yes, would I have tumbled? Like I
It
would
was
have like gotten it together.
it was to go outside for me. We can go
But yeah,
outside.
no, it's just I'm watching myself in the altercation. It's like watching it, it's like, bitch, stand up too. You know what I mean? I'm like, why I ain't stand up? But it also was given like, bitch, I'm not even worried about this. Like, you're mad because you're ugly. It's like, no, but he's not ugly. But you know what I mean? Like, you're mad because I found you unattractive somewhat, but still fuckable. But it
But
was just
I think
like,
that's what it was. I think you weren't really worried about it. That's why you didn't stand up because I was in a similar situation this season too. But it's like one of those things where I didn't know, like on the way there, like he was really like on that type of
upset.
time. But I knew, even though at this point, me and you hadn't really had our like one on
Oh,
one.
oh, stop.
But
Pause 1 minute, Vaughn. So I cut it out. You and Vaun also dealt with y'all issue that night. You remember? So Vaun, you remember you
Oh,
told
yeah.
me about um hearing that you said you really weren't feeling Vay because you thought he was a fence rider, and Vay
right.
was like he wished you would have told him that, and you was like, I didn't think it was a big a deal not to bring it up.
Yeah, and
So
see, the
y'all
thing
saying
is I didn't have an issue with Vay, and that's the reason why I said
yeah, you don't
I
have an
knew
issue.
on the
You just
way.
gave your opinion about how it seemed season one. Is what I'm saying.
Right, and but on the way there, like on the way there, I knew Ja was very much on that time of he was ready to really get into it with Vay, but I knew also just in the back of my head, I'm like, you know what, I'm not gonna let that happen. Like I know he's really pissy about this and he's feeling this type of way, but even with me saying that about Vay, I knew that it was like I thought that me and Vay could get to like a cool point at some point, so
Mm.
I wasn't going to let anything happen. I was gonna definitely make sure that I did whatever I could do to make sure it didn't happen. It didn't go there.
Yeah, yeah, you are. And I was just about to ask you that. Why was you talking for him the whole night?
Because it seemed like John. Like first of all, I was drunk.
Got
Um,
you.
I was
Oh, I
drunk
want to
as
talk to
shit.
y'all.
I really was. Like I was
You know what I'm saying? That
drunk,
was the
and
first
then
time I had seen it though.
yeah, it was that, and then it was also just that I felt like Ja has a hothead side, and I've talked to him about that plenty of times. So
Mm.
I felt like I could be the one to kind of mediate the situation so it didn't go left.
Yeah, I think you did because it was hard talking to that boy. He could not take it. Like he can't. And that's my other thing. Like I was not disrespectful at all or anything. He was just mad and hurt. And it's
Yeah,
just
he does
funny to
get
me.
very, very fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's a hothead, but yeah, I wasn't scared. I wasn't scared. I felt like I knew he wasn't gonna hit me. Maybe he thought he was, like, but I just felt like maybe it's because I did not think it was that serious that I thought
Mm-hmm.
nothing was going to happen, you know?
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
my shoe size. He knew my height, and that's why, because that baby was in love. And I hope he stops doing voodoo because shit has been going weird in my house lately. I've been hearing creaks and cracks, and he gotta lay down that welfare witchcraft.
You did say
Welfare
something about
witchcraft.
you knew everybody in a group birthday and stuff. What did you
At first, I didn't know it was everybody in the group. I thought it was just me, so I felt like he was just being weird to me. But then I found out it was everybody in the group, so he's just weird. That's what I think. That's weird. I don't know. I don't know. Like, he was giving me too much of a fan. He wanted to be a fan. And that's what I said to him also. That's what I was saying to him in the parking lot. When he was trying to push up on this daddiness, I was like, babes, you gotta chill. You look like a fan. You got people here that wanna like talk to you and get to know you. Like, you gotta like come up. You're above this. And I tried to take him under my wing, all for him to get mad because I said he wasn't cute. Like, boy, bye. It's okay. I'm cute, and we both know it. So, first of all, let's get down into it because I don't know what story in La La Dublavaee we're living in. But Ja was trying to talk to me. We were communicating. I didn't want Ja because everybody was talking to Ja, and Ja was also talking to everybody. So, I'm talking. Respectful. Go ahead.
You right, Bryson.
Ja was trying to speak to me. When we were at the showcase, me and Ja were on the side. I said, Ja, all we could do is fuck. The most, max. That's all I said. So I don't know where y'all are getting. We had a love story, that there was a love triangle, that there was anything. No, it wasn't. So then, I thought it was weird that you told me my birthday in the first 10 minutes of meeting me. Not like you asked, not like you said anything. I also put you to the side and said, stop acting like a fan.
Exactly.
And I was trying to look at I'm talking.
Oh my God, the energy between him and Vay was just ridiculous. Thing is I knew kind of what was on Ja's mind because me and Ja have spent some time together outside of the group. So I already knew what energy he was coming with that night. I knew that he had some words for Vay. I knew that he could possibly want to try to put hands on him, but I'm gonna make sure that don't happen because we just need to keep it cute. Like, we don't need to do all that shit. But I know that he's pissed with Vay as far as the shit that Vay was saying about him not being attractive. So, of course, he's gonna pop his shit.
I don't remember calling you ugly. I said you weren't attractive. When you were in my face, I thought, we could fuck. So, like I said, all right, I'm done. I'm over it. So that's what it is, and that's the end of it. I'm not your cup of tea. Cool. It's cool. But you want me on your songs, you want me on your music, you want me on all this. That's fine. That's why. And we were gonna make a great song. So your laws. And that's fine. You're looking off with tweet. Go to flat, sit the book down. Sit the book down if I make you. That's fine. Sit down.
That's what you gotta
make sense. You gotta make sense. You gotta make sense.
I've been waiting for this.
Why are you angry?
I'm not angry.
Why are you upset? You're frazzled.
No.
You're frazzled.
I'm gonna show you frazzled.
I'm gonna show you
You didn't think to get up? You wouldn't be scared? Like, what are you thinking when he came?
I was thinking, I know you ain't dead ass. I know. I'm thinking I'm winning. I think I'm winning. I think I read you your rights, so you're upset, and that's why you want to stand up on me. Anytime anybody has stood up on me so far, it's because they couldn't take the motherfucking heat that was coming out this motherfucking mouth. And if you can't take that shit, then you better get the fuck out because it's coming. Like, don't ever come for me, and I won't send for you.
Wow.
Jesus.
So, you justify him knowing what we said at the end before it go off. You did explain to the people that this is just what Ja do. Do you feel like when you explained it, that people understood that at that moment in that scene?
Not really. I feel like people they kind of already had their minds made up of how they already wanted to feel. So I felt like even though I was trying to, get everyone to understand where things were coming from and why people were moving a certain way, I felt like they were at the end of the day just gonna continue to just feel how they already felt.
about him.
Hmm.
Okay.
Because it's one of
Jada.
those things. It's one of those things where it's like, you know how like, okay, people are looked at me and Ja as, a thing, an item. So they're
Right.
gonna look at me like, oh, you're just saying this because that's your dude, and you're trying to make it better and all that. So it was like, really, there was only so much I could say. So that's pretty much what it was.
I like that. They anything, Jada, anything about y'all want to this last scene? Anything?
Jedi, you want to go first?
Um, I mean, I don't really have much to say. I mean, I think Vay, I don't think he felt, felt threatened by Ja like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because I mean, I would have sat down, kept sitting down too. I mean, because I mean, when you stand up, I mean, you're giving him the power to think that now he's affecting you. You
Mm,
show that you affected him, but
mm,
what he's doing is not affecting you because he's just showing you that he's not able to communicate back with
mm.
fire ass words. You know what I'm saying? The only thing he could think to
Okay.
do is, you know what I mean? So no, it wasn't no wrong given taking in that situation.
That's a good point.
Okay. Very much giving I won. And
I'm
and
winning.
he
I'm
really
winning.
got
I'm winning.
mad because he told me to sit down. And I said, I'm already sitting. And then I said, you have to come harder than that. I said, you have to make sense if you're gonna
He did
be
not
here.
feel it.
And that's when he got mad and stood up because I made that baby look and feel dumb. And he don't like that. That baby don't like. So he stood up, beat on his big old monkey chest and got angry.
They stupid.
I
Uh,
said, whoa there, baby. I said, whoa there, baby. And then I ain't seen him since.
Wait, you see them at the dinner? I think again at the cast
Oh,
dinner.
okay, okay. I was
Yeah, I
like,
don't
I
think
haven't
after
seen
that
that boy
y'all filmed
since.
together. Yeah, I think after that it was nothing, right? Yeah, I
Just
think the cast.
dinner.
Yeah, and y'all don't really talk. Y'all don't talk there.
Ain't nobody had nothing to say through his ass during dinner.
Oh yeah, because that's when you and his soldiers down, which you start next week. Start
That
next.
started. Oh, well, they're rolling.
You said what, Jedi?
They're rolling. They've been on the roll.
My bad. But yeah, what was
The
you
Yeah.
show.
saying?
Oh yeah. So next week is you and Karma beef, and I think you and Ja. You'll kind of hear what Ja had to say about this other situation. So
J-Dot, how do you feel about what's about to happen next week?
What part?
Well, how you feel about the Carmen situation? Are you nervous? Are you
No, I'm not nervous.
excited? Are you anxious?
Um, I'm not nervous.
do you feel like you'll regret some of the stuff you said? It's just a question. I probably got no judgment, so I just want to know: do you feel like some of the stuff? Do you even remember all the stuff you said that night?
I don't remember everything I said, but I do know that I have triggers. So
Gotcha.
I do know in getting triggered that I did say a lot. I do know I went like way off the rails. You
Mm.
know what I'm saying? So like because she really got up under my skin.
Yeah,
So
she hit you. She didn't do that. She got it in you, and she still hit you.
yeah, she really did. So I do know that I went off the rails. Like my commentary is going to go. I don't even know all of what I said, but I do know it goes way
Mm.
over. You know what I'm saying? So
Look, me, Greg, Lottie, all our jaws was on
Oh
the
yeah,
floor.
we
All
was
our
looking at
jaws,
you.
we
We
were
were like, you saying
gagging.
everything that she said that you felt. That's what we was telling you that night. Me and Bay and Lottie. Cause we was the last one there. Eric Vaughn had left, Christy left, Sienna had left, and we were just me, Lottie, and Bay and Jedi were just sitting around with Karma, and she
I
just
was like, I cannot believe this is happening right now, like in
like,
front of my face, like oh my, all on camera, like
I
because
don't
I
like
gagged.
you. I don't like you, bitch.
No,
yeah,
okay, y'all know because production started putting the cameras away. As soon as she said that, he started setting right back up.
Lottie was
Started
like,
setting
"Yo, you
right
gotta,
back
get,
up.
you gotta
Yeah,
get this."
Lottie said, get the camera. I was like, shit, I'm already on. I was getting them two angles together. I said, let me get this right. It was a lie. I'm telling you, it happened. It was so organic though. It was just happening. We were just like, "What is she serious?" Because we thought she was playing it.
I
It
thought
came
she was
out of
funny.
nowhere. It came out of nowhere. So we were all
Y'all been
like,
having a great evening.
We was yeah, and
it
Jada
was
was
a good day. It was
it
a good
was
day.
and Jada was laughing. He was on the other couch. We was talking about something and laughing,
He
and she
was just
just said,
talking about how he wanted to put her on a write a song for her.
"Yes." And her mom she said, "Bitch, I don't like you."
Baby. Oh my God.
That shit was funny. I ain't gonna lie. That
So wait,
music
you
was
said
funny.
that's next week, and the John situation is next week too.
Yeah, well, he had see because so next week Ja and Karma and Lottie meet up to start writing their record because Ja was supposed to originally be on the record with Lottie and them. So you're gonna see that meeting with some of the stuff that this how the stuff got out by J Dot. So when you remember when you and Karma and Von seen and when Karma said what J Dot said about the M word.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's how it's a scene before that when he said it. So the actual scene when he made that comment is
the initial scene, child.
Yeah,
that's crazy. This is about to get crazy because what the fuck?
Yeah, that is gonna be very crazy. And I mean, I think, but it's so weird because there's so much conversation about the topic that's about to happen next week. Like I was watching Candace have a conversation with a trans woman named Danielle
I seen it.
Alexis.
I gotta watch it. I know what you're talking about. I
Oh,
did
it
see
was beautiful. It's a
Ray
great
J.
conversation, and I love Candace because she stands on her stance, but she allowed them to talk. Ray J, I think Ray J is gay now, and he just hasn't told anybody. But because it was awkward watching Ray J be there and be the mediator to hold down the trans community.
Well, he
But
got a trans show out now. That's probably why.
I heard called on his new network Tronics that he was plugging it throughout the show. But I watched the entire thing, and it just made me think about mine. It was like, oh, this is really a conversation going on. But I mean, at the end of the day, I do stand on what I stand on. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Yeah, it's just about you can't be divisive when you say that. It can't be rooted in. You can feel how you feel. It just be when you say it in a divisive, disrespectful way.
yeah,
Because I'm the belief of freedom of speech. Everybody have the right to speak their mind, but
yeah,
nobody has
yeah.
the right to disrespect
If
you.
you could believe you could be that way, I could believe you can't. Because
You
people
can't
could believe I could.
exactly, and
Yeah,
I
if
think
people
that's how
believe I could be how I
freedom
am,
work. Freedom work both ways. If you
yeah.
like I said, if you believe you can't, I'm not mad at a person believing that I shouldn't be gay. So I should never. I'm not never defensive about the conversation. I don't even have those conversations actually because it don't bother me.
It don't
So
need
it's
no.
how you said you can't get so angry and you let that come up because then people is attaching it to hurt and being disrespected. So they don't. So yeah, we can
To
feel how.
know more about it, I mean, I do think like when I was telling Karma, like you should. I just told Karma in a message not too long ago, like you should have utilized these moments to like explain to the people what you
But if
feel.
you put it on her, you got to put it on yourself too. You should have utilized the moment to show restraint and not say what you said.
No, you should have had utilized the moment to goddamn shut me up and share something with me that would make me want to
No,
shut up.
Jada, see that's weird. Why she got to put? You can't put responsibility on somebody else. In this world we can only control one person. So
That
it's
part.
like that's secondary. Why she got to restrain? No, no.
That's why I said
It should
y'all both
always
was
start
wrong.
with you
Y'all
first.
both was wrong.
Yeah,
Every
it should
time y'all
always
both
start
be
with you.
wrong.
Responsibility is even if I feel like that you did something wrong with me, if when I take responsibility, I'm not looking at what you did. I'm not gonna just say
Yes.
what you should have done. And
Two
that's what
wrongs don't
I'm trying
make
to
a
make you
right.
understand. If you're gonna pose what she should have done, what Jada should have done, that should be the first topic. That's how
No,
we.
but you came at me first, so I don't have a right to look at me first
But she
because
is.
you started it
Yes,
with
you
me. So
do.
therefore, I can
Yes.
look at you first, however I
But she
want
don't
to.
have
Because
to. I'm not talking about the violent part. See, you try to twist my word. I'm talking about the educate. It's not her job to educate you. She had no right to hit you. We ain't talking about the violent part of what she did. You said she should have took that moment to educate you, and I'm like, no, you can't put that
no, I
on
ain't
her.
talking about any moment. I was talking about in the overall show.
But no, that's no. You once again, you're volunteering someone else's time. And I keep telling you, you can't do people like that. You don't want nobody to volunteer. You say, well, Jada, you should educate the community about trade, by a
I
master class.
do. I actually do take the time to do it though. So like nobody can say we don't
Jada,
because we
I'm
actually
not.
do
I'm
something
here
like
to
that.
conduct
That's
this
not the
conversation. And
point.
if you can't see that, I'm not having it. It's self responsibility. That's what this problem with the world. If you can't see yourself in a problem, that's the problem. She wrong
I
for
agree with that,
violence. It's
but
not her
at
job
the
to
end of the day,
educate you though. That is like ludicrous for anybody to put that on anybody. It is not her job, and she should not have done it. If you're gonna put that on her, then Jada should have done. He should have educated himself. If you're gonna say what she should have done, then okay, she can turn around and say you should have educated yourself. And with yourself, you're supposed to always start with you, not with somebody else. That's how we never find solution. We always looking at other people.
Yeah, it's about accountability.
Yeah, just say she violated you, and I'm gonna show that she violated you. They seen it, but it's not her job to educate you though. It is not no one's job to educate anybody. You have to educate yourself. So I ain't gonna never say, well, Karma should have educated the trans women. Well, shit. That's no job. It would be
I ain't
good
gonna
for her
say
to
who
do
they
that,
need to learn
but
about
I don't think
nobody.
she should have
Either they
done it.
gonna share it in person or it never get goddamn it never get learned.
So you do not see the problem, or you volunteer someone
I
else.
do, but I'm responding to what the comment just said. Google is free. I would never go to Google to learn about anybody. Either I will learn it from life experiences, or it won't get learned because I'm not going to Google to learn about people.
Oh my god.
Right, but what I'm saying is, and I don't want this to be a defensive thing because I feel like you be going there. I just simply saying like,
Now I was responding to a comment.
I know you're trying to come. I'm just hearing your voice, and maybe I'm just perceiving it wrong or perceiving it wrong. And if I am, I apologize. What I'm saying, let's start with ourselves. If we start there, usually we can find us the problem. She was wrong, and you know, I told the cast a lot of time in the confessional, even when she threw those plates at you. No matter what J Dot said, I still feel like she should have done what she done. I don't hold you accountable for if you call her he or whatever, because simply because at the end of the day, we're responsible for ourselves. So if I say that you should take responsibility for being educated, she got to take responsibility for not being triggered and not doing those things. Because at the end of the day, we can only control ourselves. And when people understand that, it's nothing J Dot can do to make me react. If I react, it's because I want to react. And that's just the reality. Most people say, oh, you did something to me. But no, I wanted to react. That's what it was. So I would never put that on you and say, because you call her he, is why she did what she did. Karma did what she did because Karma wanted to do what she did. And that's a hard pill to swallow for some people, but that's how we hold people accountable.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and a lot of them feel like, because what you say, I would never say what another person did is the reason why you it's the reason for what she did. No, I just can't get with that program. I'm sorry, people.
I agree.
So like I say, y'all will see that she definitely violated you first, and from there you said things that could be. It's going to be very offensive.
Controversial.
So, but I think people will understand both sides.
I think they will.
I think they'll, get like, okay, she violated him. At the same time, I think men. That's why I think we sort of have a bigger conversation. I think even with Vaughn, which you're gonna see Vaughn and Karma have a conversation the next day they film, and the concern was if J Dot making these terms about trans and gay people, how do he feel about people in a group? Because that's what happens when you sort of speak about a community of people. Even if you talk to one person, the community started to question you now. So then it became about why he even around us. You know what I'm saying? Because you generalize everybody in that group.
We're gonna have to watch it because I do remember those conversations.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I'm
remember
ready
that.
to see it.
Yeah, like I said, I think that was on a Saturday when that happened, and I think Vaughn and Carmen filming that Sunday. And
Yeah, I went too. We went
yeah,
to
y'all was all three
Rum
of y'all.
Punch.
That's
Yeah,
when
Rum
me and Vay
Punch.
kind of squashed everything.
yeah, but
And he
before you
told me the
got there,
boy is
babe,
his, the
but
boy is
before you
his, the
got
boy
there,
is
babe,
his.
before you got there, Vaughn and Karma had filmed a one-on-one scene because, like I said, Vaughn was just embracing her and just telling, he was just embracing her after he heard what was said to her. At the same time, the full picture is she attacked him.
That's
Now,
the gag.
just like I don't hold Jada up responsible for Karma action, I'm not gonna hold Karma responsible for what Jada said.
Mm-hmm.
Cause what's in you gonna only come out. If it ain't in you, it ain't coming out, baby.
Come on, baby.
So I be telling people, if you say something like, "Oh man, I said it because I'm mad," now that shit in you. I'm sorry. You may be we be biased by certain things, and maybe we gotta get triggered for those things to come out. But if you start to say certain things, that's in you. It's just like a glass of water. If ain't none in that cup, ain't shit coming out that cup, baby. So,
That's right.
And baby, J-Dot's cup was full, baby.
baby, God, I say, when a girl put God in it, honey.
Girl, this is about to be a good episode. It's only 36
Mm-hmm.
minutes.
Child, God,
Oh, wait,
God.
no, you said 46 or
I
36?
said
46,
You
right?
gotta go back to 58. We need another 58 episode.
you said what?
We need another 58-minute episode.
We'll get that
Okay.
the dinner. Episode
Okay.
6. Episode 6 is the
Because
dinner.
that didn't even feel like 58 minutes. Like it did, but it didn't. Like I'm entertained this season the whole way
Man,
through every time.
I promise you, I enjoy filming with you guys. But remember, I think me and Bun talking these stuff. We were like, "Oh my God, we at the end." It didn't feel
Mm-hmm.
like it was count because it was always something. It was
Yeah.
Yeah.
always something with this group
Mm-hmm.
when we did something. But what I like about y'all could still come together. It was never like ain't come to filming because that bitch there. Everybody was still showing up to filming. Like, okay, what's up, world? Drink, and
Hmm.
then we are like, hey y'all know we gotta deal with the issue.
Okay, what's the problem?
We laugh, y'all got along, girl. Now let's talk about the drama that's going
Okay.
on in the group.
Mm-hmm.
It was y'all was easy. Some other shows it's a work. It feel like
It
work.
was. You know what's interesting though? For me, the show ended up being. It was a lot easier to do than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was
Jada
going to be
said the
a lot
same thing too,
harder.
though. He
What
was
did y'all think was gonna be hard?
I thought it was just going to be a lot more, just more drama. I thought I would leave like each scene a little bit more exhausted and just ready to be done with it. And it wasn't like that at all. Like it was, and you know what also surprised me? What surprised me the most, because one of the big things for me going into, because this is the first reality show that I've ever done. So the
Hmm.
big thing for me was being able to control my narrative. And
yeah.
Hmm.
I really walked
I
away.
remember that conversation in the beginning, Bun. We had yeah.
Yeah, and that was one of the biggest things for me, and I walked away feeling pretty good about
But
the
I feel
about
like
my
Von, you
narrative.
was mature too. You gotta think about Ja is younger, so Ja. I feel like Ja said something for shock value, and when
Yeah.
that shock value
Mm.
wasn't fun anymore, he felt some type of way because he can't
Mhm.
control that narrative. And I feel
Mhm.
like with you was willing to risk just to say shit just for the camera because you knew anything will and can be used against you. On
Right.
Okay,
so I
that
feel
That's
like
part.
what I
I
hate.
learned
That's what
that
I hate a lot
season one.
about the situation that comes about next week. Is because I like Vaughn. You do at least want to have, you everybody has their own idea of the narrative of whatever is going to
Mhm.
be presented for the show. You know what I'm saying? Music and cake, so it's like kind of like my only thing. I don't even think that we even really get to cover it in that aspect. Especially
No, we
Colin pissed
do.
me off because of the fact
We
that I
talk that
became
out
associated
next
with having to
week.
be a conversation for trans
But
people,
I mean,
and it was like, bitch,
listen,
I don't
Jedi,
want to be a part of this conversation. So
calm
it was
down.
like,
Jedi, listen. You remember we were filming scene outside the group, so you got other scene where we went out with your business too. So what I'm telling you, that's why I tell people it's important to because when you in a group environment, you can't control that narrative because it's a group.
Mhm.
mhm,
Like my group scene, nobody can control that narrative. Now your individual scene, you can control that narrative. And that's why I was like, okay, what storyline are you gonna have this season outside the group so we can just film it where you don't have to worry about stress, you can just focus on
mhm,
business and stuff. Because when you come in a group environment, what what that person say to you, don't be looking at me telling me to cut that out or be mad I got that on camera because just like I can control them, I can control you.
mhm,
So that's why I was able to get on you about let's do your business, and we got some of it too, which you'll see next week. But that's why I would tell people, dude, let's get some stuff outside of the group because I feel like if chaos going on in the group, you can have your own scenes that you can feel like a certain level of peace.
yes,
Peace
yes,
I
yes,
need
yes,
Mhm.
something. That's why I'm always be telling people like, girl, what are we doing?
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
So I
That
feel
was
like
my
the
only
group was
reason I
chaos,
hate.
but I feel like your individual scene was actually pretty dope when they see
Yeah,
them.
no, my individual scenes were dope. Like, we caught some good footage. I
That's
just
what I
hate
mean.
that what's about to happen next week, and then it's not even about next week because this is real life. So what happened that day, and then
Mhm.
how it played out
Gotcha.
through
You didn't like
the
because you
following
wanted to.
months.
I think you wanted to have an educational conversation rather than like we get into it and it come out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
all
got
I wanted. That's all I wanted from
you. Yeah,
Karma. Like, girl, if you're gonna be going at it, bitch, do something. Because now it's just messy, and it's
but
just like
Karma
it
not
just
that type of bitch to educate you though. Too no Jedi, no
yeah.
shades.
But off the camera, she is. So it was like, damn, why the fuck this authenticity have to happen off the camera, girl? The fuck? This what people want to hear in real life. Like honestly, you know, because the
That's
conversation is very big right now. You know, like outside of us, just in the world. So it's like, damn, that would have been a dope moment. When I watched the Candace thing today, I was like, see, this would have been dope
yeah.
to have
I
some
gotta watch that. I
on the
love
show.
Candy. She's one of my
That
favorite. I
shit
watch
was
all
that
this.
was a good conversation. I'm telling you. I was like, this is what we needed, and it's so weird. Everything that we did on this show, like how that conversation happened on our show, but then it's happening in real life right now. Us
Mm-hmm.
doing the EP now, Loving Hip Hop is
Hip
wanting
hop
to
is
do
on the EP. Yeah.
EP for
So
them next
we
year.
actually got an
I said,
EP commercial coming out, guys. Next,
I
I got.
said, how the fuck is that happening? Like the shit that we want to do on our show are now happening
But
on
that
other
just
people's
show
shows.
you how real the show was and how on trend was. That's why I tell you, Real Life in Music was the one of my favorite shows. Now I'm more passionate about Bama because that's where I'm from, but Real Life in Music is
Mhm.
the most easiest, the show I most enjoyed filming, editing, sending stuff out to my editors because I 100% enjoyed it. The other shows are just I hold them at a different place in regard, but Real Life in Music is 100% enjoyment. 100%. It was fun. It was exciting. It wasn't like conversation. Like y'all, everybody got right into what they was doing. And like I said, the amazing thing, what I love about the group was y'all was always able to come together with like, I'm not gonna film that bitch, or if that bitch around, I'm not gonna show up. I never got that from any of y'all. Y'all came and you did, but most time y'all know it was a group scene. Everybody came together.
Yeah.
Studio, party, whatever, part for top video. Everybody like all that stuff. Everybody like, if I can come, I'm gonna be there.
Yeah.
It
Yeah, I don't
was
think for nobody it's like super personal. I mean, like even Vay in his comments, like I don't. I mean, at least I can only speak for me, but I mean, as the energy of the group, it doesn't seem like nobody's affected in their personal lives to where I hate you and I gotta kill
that's
you.
true.
Or,
I agree with that. I 100%.
Yeah, it's giving all slight shade and opinion,
Because we
but
were
not
just in,
really
y'all
how's
were
the
like.
just in
family
the
like? I
studio
mean, in
together.
family,
We were
so
just in the
everybody
studio
home.
4 months together. 4 months ago, 3 months ago, doing the EP. So it's not that personal. Y'all was just in the studio.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, but think about it once again. The magic is, I know when we film that reunion, y'all gonna go to work. When I mean go to
Girl,
work,
and I
it's not gonna be
just
boring. The conversation, the read, the the yelling, all of it gonna just come up naturally. But when it's like
yeah,
pictures, the videos, everybody gonna get right in line. Be like, girl,
okay.
Mm-hmm.
you know,
That makes a great dynamic with people though. That makes it kind of like a family dynamic in a sense. You know
mm,
what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like you, because your family, when you get together for Thanksgiving or whatever, you're gonna bicker. It's gonna be all that extra shit when you sit down at the table. But at the same time, we know who we are and you know what we came
Okay.
to. You know what I'm
And we
saying?
know
What we
we're
came to
gonna eat.
accomplish. Yeah, and we,
exactly.
Mm,
we came to
okay.
eat.
So that's why I
We
know at
came
the
to eat.
reunion it's gonna be cool. But I know soon we them topics get to going. Everybody gonna say their mind, but it's not gonna be personal. Nobody, like Jada said, nobody personal life gonna be affected by it. So they're like, oh bitch, laugh about it and keep it moving. So I don't know. I want to keep this same energy for season three. Like I said, that's why I want to do it in December versus like the summertime to kind of just give a but I feel like it was a because it was kind of nervous, like I'm not nervous, but like not having Bryson, because Bryson was a very one of the big staples of. But I felt like I did not miss him personally because y'all was bringing it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying
Yes.
I do miss Brian, but it's not noticeably
It's
missed.
not. It's written no shade. It's just you notice because he in the scene, but I feel like if
Hmm.
he wasn't in the scene, the people would still be entertained.
Yeah, it's like
I'm
even
sorry, but the
still.
newbies, we came and we delivered, baby. Like
No,
we
Yeah,
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 needed
I
I
think
this.
in the end, because I gotta be honest, like even watching the network and now knowing the network
Yes.
and being part of it, you know what I'm saying, and knowing Bryson's role and what he had going in other shows,
Yeah.
I think that for us, it didn't. I mean, no, because Bryson is a music artist too, so you know what I'm saying,
mhm.
respect Bryson and your music too, but it wasn't a needed Bryson thing. I mean, if we're looking at it from a casting
That's
standpoint,
what we're saying.
yeah, nah, like we hold our own, so we
That's what I'm
don't
saying.
need.
Y'all really hold the newbies. That's why I was telling Bay earlier. I was saying I definitely made the right choice because Vaughn came in and got in the conversation. Definitely Jada. Jada was a gift that kept on giving, which y'all gonna see.
Mm-hmm. So did.
Things was just we was moving right along. We weren't like, girl,
Hmm.
kind of boring, girl. We gonna need Bryson, girl. Girl, we
And
gonna
that is one thing I will say. Yes, compared to the other girls from season one, the season two girls are willing to participate, to have
Yes,
fun, to
yes.
do all
Good
things and not
things.
think they're
Yes,
above it.
yes, exactly. I
Yeah,
want
because they was on that damn first episode on that first season. They was like they thought they was goat. Oh, it was
child,
battle of goat.
child. It was a struggle.
Literally.
And like I said,
And Rebel being the goat, a goat of all
the
goats.
only one honestly I would miss is Rebel because Rebel, if Rebel with y'all would have baby Rebel with y'all would have read Rebel. No shade. Y'all would have got Rebel together.
But
That's
Rebel would have been funny. Rebel
it would have been
would have
funny
been
though
beaten
because
back.
Rebel is good TV too though. No shade. Rebel is hilarious to me.
Rebel is hilarious.
Yeah, he's the only one I can. I
Shout
miss.
out to the first showman, some real life.
But that was
It's like,
they didn't come,
nah.
they didn't come out to the
If
after
you ask
show.
Vo,
They
it
don't
was
count though
never a
because they
thing.
came out in the after show, bitch.
You right, you right, you right. But I kept my shit off camera, okay?
Girl, did you?
I don't know. Look, if you ask Vo, we was never a thing. So Vo would be like, Rebel and they were never anything. So we weren't. So
Child.
shout out to you, Vondell, and you,
I think
Ja.
I'm 100% loving it. And like I say, y'all guarantee every week is on time because I'm not bored. I'm like, girl, I gotta put something together. It's exciting. I love every yeah. It's good. I'm telling you, episode 7, they gonna be like, what the fuck? Every episode was intense.
Yo,
And
this shit is about to be
y'all
so
working on the
crazy.
music too.
Okay, that part.
Oh,
That's
that's
hold on. Now
too.
you said a commercial, a EP commercial is coming
Yeah.
soon.
So yeah, because we do the photo shoot this month. Did
I'm
you
so
say
excited.
babe?
Yes,
Oh
can you
yeah,
hear me?
yeah. You did respond.
Yes, you said on the 30th, right?
Yeah, that Friday.
Hell yes, I'm gonna be there. I can't wait till you let us know what the theme and all that shit is.
I see you by Friday. I gotta go to Alabama Saturday morning to film with them. I'm excited for Alabama. We were 1 week into filming. It was really good.
Okay.
And they coming along. We got some new girls. I got Trade on there too. Somebody that's well, let me call him. I'm gonna just wait for he might not meet base standards. So
No, stop. Girl, if he's a trade, he might be the trade, girl. Sometimes I'll be having to fill him out 2 or 3 times, girl,
but
to
he
be
just
like,
got
okay.
he just got a I think he got out of prison in March or something. But
Fresh out.
Okay.
he got
Fresh
a
meat.
masculine. He's very you know.
Okay, I might have to tune
We
in.
got like two more trans girls.
Oh,
You know, they get along. The girls and trans girls get along this season.
Well, that's good.
girl, it's week 1. Girl, it is week 1. We gonna see how that go. Let's see about 2, 3 weeks. Baby, you know how the girls get. You know how we get. We was all friends too, bitch. Bitch, we had a good game night, didn't we? We had a great
Somebody was fun.
Yes.
and then
Christy will be
baby,
back next week. I think Christy and Carmen sit down 1-on-1 next week too. Y'all gonna like that. They
oh is
had
it?
yeah, they
Yes,
did.
I need to see how they really resolved it.
Hello?
I'm here.
Hello? What happened to everybody at the same
Hello.
time? You can hear me? Vaughn.
I can hear you.
What Greg and
Yeah,
Vay.
can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can't hear them.
I don't know where they're at.
What the
Yeah, I don't know
fuck?
what's going on. I hear you, but that's it.
That's crazy. It was like I was like they literally just went out. I wonder how we can talk to each other and they even own it.
That's crazy. Oh my god, I don't know.
But nah, what you up? What you up doing though? What you doing?
Shit, about to go to sleep. Got work fresh first thing in the morning. Like I'm gonna be tired of shit.
So you liking where you at? Where you at right now?
I am. I'm in. I believe it's what is it called?
Hello? Hello?
Hear me?
Hello? I can hear you now.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
I'm in. Yeah, I can hear you. I'm in Ohio right now. I'm gonna be in Ohio probably for like the next day, and then I'll be gone somewhere else after that.
That sounds that sounds dope. You know what I'm saying? You got me interested in
Yes.
getting get my CDLs. Now I'm not gonna lie.
I'm telling you, it's so this job is the easiest job and the most peaceful job. It's easy money. Like I love it. I should have been doing this years ago.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm doing good with the cakes, especially down here in Savannah. Like they've been very
Hmm.
supportive. I've been baking all day, so I'm preparing for tomorrow. Um,
Yeah, them
but
cakes is all that.
I appreciate that. But just like wanting to travel, you know what I'm saying? Also I learned that you have to have a CDL in order to like drive a tour bus. So,
Ah, yeah.
yeah, so I was like, "Oh, you do?" So I was like, "Okay, okay," you know what I'm saying? But I mean, I got some plans and stuff for the rest of the year, that I want to embark on. So, I'm like, okay, and my homeboy, he was like, "Well, it really don't take you nothing but like 3 weeks to be able to get your CDLs," So
Yeah,
I'm
it don't
like,
take too long. It's after everything was said and done with me, I was probably it took about like 2 months because you do like your training at the terminal, and then you do your over the road training with someone, and then after all that's done and you get your own truck, it ends up being about like 2 months around that time. But if you
yeah,
ever do end up wanting to, you realize that you're wanting to do it, just let me know and I'll tell you all that you need to know to make it happen.
hell, fuck yeah, yeah, I'm really considering that, and it's just extra training. It never hurts to have anything else extra under your belt. You know what I'm
Oh yeah,
saying?
it's really good. I like yeah. If you don't end up wanting to stay in it for forever, I mean, there's a lot of people that don't. They'll get in it, get their money, and then open up their business or do whatever they want to do. So
Trap said he in Ohio.
traps in Ohio.
Yeah, Trap in Ohio.
I didn't even realize that.
Trap, what part of Ohio are you in? You should go to the Have you ever been to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
I have not.
Yo, it's pretty it's like very dope, you know what I'm saying? It kind of show you like music over the course of, since kind of like the beginning of it, up until like it doesn't really capture a lot of today, but it just captured like the essence of the rock and roll stars. Of course you'll see Missy Elliott stuff there, Michael Jackson, people who get inducted every year, but it's really, really a dope thing to go see, like really, really, really dope. It's very educational too.
Yeah, I've always wanted to go there. I've always wanted to check it out. I'm definitely gonna have to put it on my list.
Oh, that you say he in Cleveland. Yeah, it's in Cleveland too. Cleveland, Ohio. I've been up
I
there
think
too.
I'm close to Fairburn.
Okay, I don't know what that's at. When I think of Fairburn, I think about Georgia.
Yeah. I'm not really familiar. I used to live in Ohio years and years ago, but it's been a long time. Well, shit, I'm about to get off here if they ain't about to be on here to finish the show. But it was good talking to you, love.
Good talking to you as well. You know what I'm saying? Real Life and Music, episode 3 is out now. Make sure you guys are tuning in, liking, sharing, subscribing, you know what I'm saying? And leaving a comment. You know what I'm saying? Let us know your thoughts and how you feel about the show. You know who your favorite characters are. And make sure you follow each and every last one of us and our music. I am J. Brown, the Black Boy George. We got Von Dale, aka Von Diesel. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
We are on the Real Life Reality Network. And you guys will see you guys next week, Monday, for the recap with the Trap Spot. We love you guys. Thank you for everything. And we'll see y'all later. Y'all have a good night.
See ya.
Yeah, yeah.
That was weird. What the fuck didn't happen to my shit? Damn storm. What's going on? Okay, guys, I'm not sure what happened. I don't know what going on with this shit over here, but I'm about to be out. I will see you guys next Tuesday at 9 o'clock for the episode, about 10 or 15 or 10:30 for the after show. All right, peace in the Middle East, my people.